Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Chinese with subtitles in Arabic, overseas, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, Czech, English, Estonian, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Lepo pozdravljeni, milosljivi gledalci. Moje ime je Valentin iz Ljubljane v Sloveniji. Republika Slovenija leži v srcu Evrope in se ponaša s sijajno ter izredno raznoliko pokrajino nad in pod površjem. Deželo, ki je na severu obdana z Alpami in Mediteranom, na jugu prekrivajo bujni gozdovi. Pod površjem pa se nahajajo podzemske jame. Tukajšnja pokrajina je zlitje vsega lepega na tem svetu, dežela iz pravljice. V Sloveniji lahko najdemo nekaj najbolj osupljivih krajev. Znana je po Škocjanskih jamah, uvrščenih na seznam UNESCO-ve svetovne kulturne dediščine, kjer se nahaja Cerkvenikov most, naravni most, ki se vzdviguje skoraj 50 metrov. Nedaleč stran najdemo Postojnsko jamo s človeško ribico in glavno mesto Ljubljano, ki jo opisujejo kot živahno mesto, polno zgodovinske dediščine preteklih 5000 letij. Prej smo na hitro pokukali v nekaj slovenskega blišča in veseli nas, da ga lahko podelimo z vami. Prebivalci Slovenije želimo vsem, da bi bili deležni duhovnega bogatstva in plemenitih moči. Zdaj pa uživajmo v prvem delu programa z naslovom Bodite kmetovalci in se naravno počutite srečni. Na spletu je na voljo še več podnapisov. Za vas ježek prosim obiščite spletno stran www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. Najvišja mojstrica Ching Hai s svojim nebeškim učenjem že več kot 3 desetletja razsvetljuje naš svet. Kot popolnoma razsvetljena, mojstrica predaja metodo meditacije Kuan Yin tistim, ki si želijo nemudoma odkriti Božjo naravo znotraj nas samih in se v enem življenju popolnoma za večno osvoboditi od cikla ponovnega rojevanja. Metodo meditacije Kuan Yin so prakticirali vsi razsvetljeni mojstri, kot na primer Buda, Jezus Kristus, prerok Mohamed, naj bo mir z njim in Guru Nanak. Mojstrica poudarja, da če se bomo vedno spominjali Boga, se do drugih vedli nesebično, sledili zakonom vesolja, bomo kot ljudje dosegli svoj najvišji potencial in resnično razumeli svoj cilj svojega bivanja na zemlji. Najvišja mojstrica Ching Hai je izredni živeči zgled sočutja, ki redno donira materialno in finančno pomoč, ter s svojo ljubezen beguncem, brezdomcem, žrtvam naravnih nesreč in drugim pomoči potrebnim. Leta 2006 je prejela Gusijevo nagrado za mir, kar je na vzhodu podobno Nobelovi nagradi za mir. Skozi leta pa so jo počastili s številnimi drugimi nagradami in priznanji za njena izjemna, dobrodelna in človekoljubna prizadevanja. Kot resnični glas naših čudovitih živalskih prijateljev promovira mirno in ljubečo rastlinsko prehrano z vizijo, da se bo človeštvo prebudilo in prepoznalo svetost vsega življenja. Spokojni in veličastni svet, ki je v celoti veganski, kjer ljudje in živali sobivajo v blagoslovljeni harmoniji. Njena iniciativa po širjenju veganskega trenda je raznolika in je vključevala razdeljenje letakov, drugačno življenje. Mednarodno verigo veganskih restavracij Loving Hut Supreme Master televizijo, kot tudi redni dialog z vplivnimi vladami in medijskimi voditelji ter udeležbo na televizijskih konferencah o podnebnih spremembah. Ne glede na to, ali se jih zavedamo ali ne, njen napor je imel velikanski vpliv na zavedanje svetovne javnosti glede živalim prijaznega življenjskega sloga in kako lahko ta blagohoten način bivanja prinese trajni mir med narodi, medtem ko rešujemo naš planet pred podnebnimi spremembami. Skozi leta je najvišja mojstrica Ching Hai prepotovala svet, od Amerike do Afrike, od Evrope do Oceanije, za javnostjo in s svojimi učenci je imela na stotine razprav glede različnih duhovnih tem. Danes smo blagoslovljeni, da lahko predstavimo eno izmed teh uvida polnih predavanj z naslovom Bodite kmetovalci in se naravno počutite srečni. Prvi od 3 delov v oddaji med mojstrico in učenci, ki je 30. junija 2013 potekalo v Franciji v angleškem jeziku.
New people, come here. Only new people. I saw you at lunchtime. No, I didn't. Joking. Relax. Oh, you do too? Oh, you missed all the fun this afternoon. We've been dancing, singing. Yeah. Dating, yeah. Talking nonsense, eating a lot. Eat all the refrigerator up. Yeah, you miss everything. I don't have pockets. That's a reason. Because you all have pockets already. Kitchen, huh? Okay. You didn't have cakes, candy? No? How can? Come here. Are they good? Brush your teeth afterward, yeah? I have a joke. There was a person who went to the dentist, and the dentist asked, you don't brush your teeth ever? So the patient said, yeah, every 6 months. So the dentist asked, but why? Why 6 months? So the patient said, because last time you told me, remember to come back every 6 months for check-up and to brush your teeth, yeah? So I came here for that. It's supposed to be a joke, but my dentist said to me, is it true like that? And I was thinking, huh? I was thinking I invented a joke. So big, huh? Yeah. Or is my mouth become smaller? Huh? I think my mouth becomes smaller. Talking too much, it shrinks. When you're older, your lips become thinner, right? Your mouth becomes smaller, right? And your chin dropping, right? Yeah. Everything changed with time. Except some of you guys don't change. Don't meditate well. Oh, what is that? Like a mint, huh? But so strong, the blue one. You okay with that? Yeah. Okay. When I was young, it doesn't seem so strong. When I was a kid, I don't have enough protein. I keep eating just banana in my garden, and then so I long to eat something. And I love these things. Now it don't appeal to me anymore. It's too strong even. But never mind. Okay. Oh, God. This is not for meditation. Oh, my. Don't look. Hello. And nothing different from yours, just too tight, my God. Oh, wicked people. Oh, master. My legs are already very short. Imagine if my legs are longer. That's why I'm small, I think. That's why I pick the small body. So it's easy to fit in this chair and to meditate and to slide into this rope. Yeah? Otherwise, if you just move and then you go, crack, yeah? Actually, I designed this for people who go out to work, with slitting, nothing like that, so they can drive cars and whatever, but I have to wear it because I have nothing else. Yeah, the whole room is hung with these kind of and that kind of clothes, just working clothes. Today, I'm used to it a little bit already. The first day I came here, can you see me? What's your name?
Zara.
Zara?
Zara, yes.
Zara, very nice name. In Spain, there is a shop called Zara. Clothes. They have a shop for clothing called Zara. Yeah, Zara. Z. Very nice and not expensive. You can sit in front if you want, Zara. But you see only my nose. This is my good side. Pick a good size, yeah? Photogenic side. Yeah. I'm small, I fit everywhere, eh? Yeah. Imagine if these are long leg people, how you sit here. You want to sit over there and then Sarah has no room. Huh? If my sofa is bigger, you have no room. So, you alone today, Sarah?
No, I came with 2 sisters from London.
Where are they? But you are in London?
Yeah, I live in England, but not in Leeds.
So that's why it's easy to come, huh? Your country changed now, huh? Better or not? Thank God, huh? Yeah, many things have changed in the world, it seems like. And I hope people wake up for some new era, honest and transparency and peace, yeah? I'm working at it. I'm still working at it. I'm working on it, at it and on it and in it. And yeah, but the work about karma is very strong, very strong. It's even one person about karma is very strong. But it depends, you see, depends. You so-called disciples should be more diligent, okay? Not outside, not just sit all day long, not like that, but inside. Must be more sincere longing because life is short anyway, yeah? If you don't meditate, what would you do? Just eat and sleep and work? Huh? Why are you guys crying like that? Make me feel guilty. What did I do? Did I do something? A lot? I don't know. What did I do?
Every time you sing, you just cry.
See me, you want to cry?
Yeah.
Oh. When I see you, I just want to laugh. Yeah. I hope, I really feel that peace trend is coming, so whoever don't go with the trend, they'll be in trouble. People are so stupid. What happened? No sound because you make the volume? You can run it up already? Yes? It's not working. What happened? Okay, go back now. Ain't not working. You guys are funny, huh? What do you do with my microphone? Today feel comfortable because not too many people, huh? You can sit Monday here, Tuesday there. So nice. All the seat behinds are empty even, huh? Not like Thailand, huh? Even you have the magnifier, you can't even find the master. Where is she? Is she there? Oh, There, really? Oh, okay. Blessed are the one who doesn't see but believe. So, believe the master is there.
She's very happy.
Very happy?
Very happy.
Why?
Because you were there and we together with
But you don't see me at all. The whole day you were busy walking up and down to find the toilet. 16th floor. How you even see me? How happy about it. You guys just arrived, yeah? Or you just arrived, yeah? Good flight? Good weather?
same like us here.
Similar as here? Now? Where are you from?
From
It's true, huh? It's true. I know. Summer can be so nice.
this summer very nice. It's not that
Every summer is nice.
yeah.
When I was there, it was very nice. It feels like it's going to be like that forever. I feel like, okay, so good, man, so good. And then boom, so white everywhere. And then you wake up to reality. Oh, you're in Toronto. Oh, Quebec or wherever. Huh? Similar. I really don't feel like doing this and that retreat, but I feel like every time you see me, you meditate better afterward. I mean, most of you, except those, turtle who doesn't want to move fast. Then okay, never mind. Even then, you still have blessing and you'll be okay. I was thinking something. I was trying to tell you something this afternoon. Oh, because we eat the chili, eh? I remember, and then I forgot to tell you the rest of the story. I say when I was younger, I was more cheeky, nah? We went to Hong Kong to do a lecture, huh? And then afterward, the place is not for cooking, It's probably an apartment or hotel, something, I forgot, very small center. So when they took me to the Indian restaurant, and real Indian restaurant, you eat and you're so happy, your tears keep coming down. Oh, lovely food. So, wow, it was nice, but too hot even for me. So I brought a lot more, bring it home. And all the disciples love to have master blessed food, this, whatever she gives. So I said, okay, everybody in queue, and one by one. I feed you. Spoon fed even, yeah. Oh, I loved it, my God. Waiting for that all day. You got coming. So everybody, I drop one morsel in their mouth, and I warn them before, don't say anything, just keep the food in your mouth and go quietly outside. And when because if they scream right there, the other one will go away. So everybody, oh, thank you, Master. And went out. So after a while, I hear screaming. This corner, that corner, outside. Oh, wow, it was, well, so I said, well, you want to share everything with me, so I don't want to deprive you of the opportunity, no? Yeah, because whatever I have, you also want to have it. My clothes, or my design, or my whatever, my dogs even, yeah? So, okay, why not the chili? Yeah, that's what it was, then I forgot this noon to tell you. That was really hot. But this chili in this afternoon is not hot. Or is it my tongue that is not sensitive anymore? Was it hot? For the Indian? Really? Oh, I don't know what I became anymore. Probably eat too much spicy and then the tongue become used to it. Or maybe just insensitive. I told you this afternoon when I saw you, I feel like I'm like just melting, I'm here, but like not here. I guess I meditate a lot and it has this effect, huh? But very, very good when you can meditate a lot like that. Oh, every day I feel rewarded. Every day I feel like, this is life. This is good. This is really wonderful. Okay, any question? Yes.
Can I ask a question about your paintings?
My paintings, yeah?
I like it very much.
You like it very much.
I painted in the year 2006.
Which one?
Fruits and flowers.
Uh-huh.
Quite a few of them are very lovely.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of flowers.
Oh,
I think one of them called Heaven's
Okay.
Gift.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you tell me that, I remember there are some in the galleries.
Yes,
It's open if you want to look, okay? When you guys are here, you can come and then have a look. Today, did you see it anyway? No, you're too busy eating. Too busy digging into my fridge. Oh, yeah, for you it's lovely, for them just food. You saw it, huh?
Yeah.
That's one or two, huh? This is oil painting. Some are not, huh? Some are pencil.
Right.
I draw the flowers that around my mountain where I meditated that time.
Was there anything inspired you to paint all these paintings?
No need inspiration. You look at the flower and then you just you just want to paint it. No, but that was before, né? Now I don't do much. I just meditate a lot because not enough time for everything. I feel I don't have enough time even if you feel like I meditate a lot, I still feel like I don't have enough time. I want it faster. I want things happen faster. I want peace come now. I want people vegetarian yesterday. Thing like that,
Yeah.
Take too long for my patience.
Thank you, Master, for doing all this for us.
No, not for you.
But but the world, I think, is going to be better and better. I can feel it, and things are happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
War is silly anyway. Yeah? For so much money to come and try to, for example, to send beautiful, handsome young boys go to different countries to fight with other young and handsome and idealistic boys, yeah? It's a pity, it's a waste. So much money. If you just give that money to that country to build school for the children, yeah, and buy books for them and build hospital for the rural area for the people, well, they would not want to fight anymore, ever. Even if some so-called terrorists still want to fight, the people will not support them. So it would be a better solution to win the war. So much money in Americans, dollar is already a lot. Imagine in a developing country, it means many, many more times over. A lot of children, people, orphanage, will benefit from it. And you don't have to fight, you will win. You win the heart of people. Yes, you win forever. You don't just win today with the gun and kill somebody, but you win forever. And in the history of humankind, you are the benevolent leader, yeah? The merciful country, compassionate race of people. Wouldn't that be a better victory? I think war is the silliest thing that ever happened on our planet. The Chinese, they have a strategy for war, like they will maybe take over the countries nearby, but they will befriend the country far away. If the country near you and they are your friends, then you benefit from them as well, no? And you don't have to worry that they make war with you or compete with your country, see? But the country from afar, it's difficult to control them. You might as well befriend them, huh? Give them help, give them financial support, then they become yours also. Because I told you already before, you don't need to be the master of war. to understand this, yeah? Because I told you in one of the conference in LA, I think, that to send troops to far country is really very bad idea, because the soldiers is very vulnerable to new environment, to new custom. They don't know anything. It's very difficult for them to fight in such situation, and they're homesick, and and they're not used to with the environment, not used to with the food and the language. Everything has to rely on the interpreter. How difficult, you see? How frustrating and how discouraging for the soldiers to continue like that, and even years and years and years on end. They miss their wife, their kids. The kids are grown up already, and they don't even know what their son and daughter look like at home. And their wife maybe having another husband already. It's very disheartening for them. It's difficult for them to fight in such a situation. You see, the morale is low. You would be. Even if it's you would be, no? To be far away from your friends, your family, your wife, your children, and then go there just every day, just concentrate on killing people and also fearing to be killed. This is psychologically very, very disturbing. It's not a human way to behave. We are not born to kill. Yeah? The animals who are born to kill, they have fangs, sharp teeth. You saw them? Yeah? Like tiger, shark, yeah? Yes. The animals who don't kill, they have even teeth. You see what I mean? Yes. We have even teeth. We are not born to kill. So if we are trained to kill or go out to kill, it's against our conscience. Quietly, our conscience is disturbing us and telling us this is not right, this is wrong. But because a few people control the whole group consciousness, and tell them to do this, to do that, and both sides are having their reason to fight. But any reason is not a good reason at all when you have to go out and kill your own kind. Maybe that person is a little shorter than you, his skin is browner than you, but he also has 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and he talks, yeah, in his own language. He has friends, he has wife, he has children, he has family. Understand? It's not good to kill a person like that, for whatever reason. And for all that have to go far away, it's really crazy. But the American, they also are doing well, It's just they should do a little bit better. Doing well in a way that they have become united, many states together, nearby. They also do that kind of thing. Not by war, but somehow they agree, helping each other. And they become enlarged as United States. Whether you invade it by money or by help is wiser that way, yeah? To go far away to fight even with airplane is a fatigue, yeah? It's very tiring for the soldiers. Not supportively too long, It's crazy to train any young and idealistic, handsome person to think of just killing. Oh, it's crazy, don't you think? It's really crazy idea. How can anybody even support this kind of idea or even think about it? But then again, there's so many things involved, people who make weapons, people who profit from it, people who politically motivated, all kind of things. But it's all crazy. And nowadays, maybe also some of that conflict happens because of food shortage or water shortage. They have to fight to cover more territory in order so that to get more food. Something like that also, understand? Or within the country. Some country, they take away the land from the farmers and sell it to foreigners for different purposes, yeah? To make different, to grow different things. But if the farmers don't continue to grow food, instead just to grow something like biofuel, then that country itself also become trouble. And then the conflict will break out, because the farmer lose their land and they become lost. You see what I mean? Some farmers, they never left their country, never left their village. That's their soul. That's their ancestry land, and they continue to cultivate. And then not only for themselves, but for the country. So the country becomes self-sufficient, maybe not rich, but never shortage of basic necessity. And if some government want to make it rich, more, prosperous, more industrial, then if it's too quick, people cannot get used to it. Also, number one. Number two, if food are not there, then conflict will break out. It's a basic thing, for people, food. And if people can grow food for themselves and for the country, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hungary, Hungary is an agriculture country. It's very good. People grow a lot of food, and the country is self-sufficient, and can even sell it to neighboring European country. So Hungary is not like jobless like other stronger country, in trouble. But Hungary don't have trouble. Have trouble?
This aspect, no.
No. Yeah. They're not terribly rich, but they always have enough to eat, and so they're content. No problem. Of course, there's some political thing, they're fighting with each other a little bit, Why that guy become president? I'm smarter, more handsome, blah, blah, blah. But these are political things. But the people themselves, they're very contented because they do their farming and they have enough food to eat, and they're very secure in their own way.
We had this flooding,
Flooding, I know. I tell them to go help.
I was the one responsible for that, so I can report.
So they did call you, huh?
Okay. They called us, and
I am the one who tell them to do that.
So we received some money from foreign group, but it was from you, and we could distribute a lot of things. It was about 1,800 portions of food were distributed to the workers.
Yes.
But the good thing is that actually Hungary was in a good situation because we could see the things in the neighboring countries, and we could be prepared. So
it come the latest.
We were really lucky.
Yeah.
And no human lives were lost.
Yes, so you prepared. That's good.
So and the people, they were really nice. We met so many beautiful people, and people have changed. So I have hope now.
That's good.
It's good.
In which way they have changed? What I mean is economic problem. I don't mean a disaster. Of course, the Danube sometimes it breaks out. Now the ice melting a lot. It's worse now.
Mentality, I mean.
Yeah. But what I mean is your country is economically stable.
Better, yes.
More than other neighboring country who's supposed to be stronger, more powerful, but, collapse economically. Your country don't have, you see?
Yeah.
Because they're stable. Farmers and laborers, they are the backbones of the society. Without farmers, we have nothing to eat, So farmers should always be given land. The more they can cultivate, the better. Also, in your house, if you have land, even small garden, you cultivate something for yourself also, so that you don't always have to rely on the supermarket. And in case something happens, you always have something to eat. Very simple to grow food. The food that can sustain you doesn't have to be expensive and difficult. When I was in Germany, I was married, we have a little garden. And my husband and myself, we planted tomatoes. Oh, it grows so much tomatoes. And some flowers for my Buddha altar. Oh, they grow and grow and grow. So much flower, so much tomatoes. And they also grow like peppermints, and some salad, and some coriander. It's not much, of course, but it's so nice to eat your own food. It feels so nice. Sometimes before some Buddhist monk come to my house, and because I'm not prepared, they came so quick, I just go out, get the tomatoes. Even some of them are not completely ripe. They're half green. And I take some peppermints and tomatoes. Oh, so lovely. Yeah, and a little pepper and a little salt. Wonderful. Yeah, and it feels so nice. It just feels nice, you know? Try. Even in your balcony, you can grow, huh? You did plant something?
Plant in a pot.
Yeah, plant in a pot.
They have flower, they have a tomato so small.
Yeah, this is good. Good enough, yes. Really, so nice to have your own food. Try it. It just makes you happy somehow. Like convenient. Oh, go out in the garden, just pluck a few tomatoes, slice it, and then put the peppermint on it. And they enjoy it so much, you know. And then I cook also some protein, and they go with that salad is perfect already. Yeah, it's easy to plant. It don't have to take a lot of work. You just plant them once and water them now and then. They just grow, and you can't even eat all. You have to give the neighbors. Yeah, and it's a nice gift. You put in, this simple rattan basket. Give it as a gift to your doctor, to your neighbor, to your friends. It's wonderful. Also, oh my God, we don't have enough people, but we have places we have olive. We could do something with it. I just don't have enough time and manpower. It is better to be self-sufficient. I think Hungary is a very good example for other European countries. Why worry too much about industry or kind of business, to be rich and powerful country? Why? Just have enough food to eat, happy life, stable, economically stable, people contented, because they feel secure. The food that they grow, they eat, they feel very good. Every country should rely more on farming. Not too much of this polluting industry, yeah? And just have enough food to eat, people happy already. In the old time, that's why it is. They grow a little bit corn here, some tomato there. What else is all easy? I want to tell you. Beans, dry beans of all kind, very easy to plant. If your garden have those metal fence with the hole, all you do is just clean a little bit around the fence, next to the fence. Put your finger in it and put the beans, and it will grow. Yeah, it will crawl on the fence, and you can't eat enough of it. Oh, you might have to give it to the neighbor because there will be a lot. So easy, understand? And beans have enough protein and easy to plant. And after you eat it all, you replant anew. Oh, a bag of beans is only 50 cents or something. You can plant it and you eat it like many months. And full of protein, yeah, and fresh and organic. Because you plant it yourself. Don't need, when I did it, I did not need any, fertilizer, nothing. They grow so easy and quick. Understand? And these things, I think I don't ever see the worm eat them. They don't eat them. But how about you? Yours also? They don't eat? Yeah. I don't spray anything. It's just a type of beans, and you just plant them. They just grow by themselves. And there are some kind of salad or green. It's very easy. Instead of planting the grass in your garden, you just loosen the earth and then sprinkle these salad seed on it and sprinkle again with earth on top and just leave it there. Before you know it, Oh, salad coming. Yeah, all kind of things. Very easy to plant different season. When you buy the packet, they tell you the best in your country is to plant from what month to what month. So every different season you have different food. It's self-sufficient and it's very nice to eat your food, your own food. But I don't do it anymore myself. I don't feel like plucking fruits or cutting vegetable anymore. I can't do it anymore. I don't feel good doing that. Otherwise, if for normal people, it's very easy to be a farmer at home. So simple. Every supermarket, they sell this sachet of seeds, all kind of things. Just a few years ago, I even plant them in my garden. I plant carrot and squash, yeah? I haven't seen any squash coming out before I left, but the carrot, look at, so tender. The land was not very fertile, and it's very rocky. Even if I keep picking all the rock out, the whole land is rocky. Small rock and big rock, so it's a mountain, but they still grow. And the salad, they grow so much, so thick, that you could not even finish eating them. So wonderful to do this kind of thing. And it don't take a lot of time, 1 or 2 hours in one of your days when you feel like exercise. Instead of going to the gym, sweating and in the closed environment, you just work in the open air. You dig the land, yeah, and then you just sprinkle the seed on it, and then cover it with the dirt again, just like that, cover it, and then it grow in no time. When you go out to walk, you just sprinkle a little water. That's all you do. Yeah. And then it grow and looks so nice.
I'm also happy. Every time I see it grow into it, so happy.
Happy, yeah. You keep watching, huh? After a while, you become used to it. You just don't wait anymore because you plant only in one pot, Precious. Every day photo up. Stand next to the plant. Oh, yesterday was this big, today this big, tomorrow. Compare, photo. Yeah, but even if you plant in one pot, there are a lot of tomatoes will come out. They're so easy to plant. Huh? Easy. So whoever wants to become a farmer, yeah. Where I live, we have a lot of land, just nobody cultivate. Don't have enough time, don't have enough manpower. I feel very guilty though. I feel bad. I also don't want to beat up the olive tree to take the fruit. So if it fall down and sometime I take them, I don't eat that much anyway. But what I mean is if you have them, you can cultivate them. Have land, plant vegetable, salad. Oh, so nice to do it. So nice. And when you eat them, it feels different than the one you buy in the market. Sweeter, crunchier, and it just feels so good. So connected with the nature, eh? Please remember, be a farmers. Farmers. Have fun, okay? Instead of spending your time thinking nonsense sometimes, yeah? Or feeling sad about something, just go and plant a pot of flower, fruit, vegetable. Spend your energy on something conducive, and then you feel happy, yeah? We are made from earth and water anyway. So if you're in contact with earth and water, that also make you feel like you're in your element. You naturally feel happy. That's why the research, I told you already, the research have found out that the most happy married couple are the farmers. And number one. And number two, I think...
Teachers.
Huh? Teachers, and then doctors. Yes. These are the ones that help yourself and help people as well, you see? The farmers are the best. Very happy married. They work together every day and they watch their things grow, And they eat from their own food, from their own labor. Must be very happy life, so contented, huh? And also because I work in the sun all the time, in the fresh air. Sun make you happy. Fresh air make you healthy, yeah? And then you bend up and down, you dig in here and there. It's like exercise. So it's all this combined together. No wonder they're happy. And when they're happy, the marriage lasts long. Nothing to complain about. Both go out and dig it. They don't dig each other, they go dig the earth. Otherwise, the frustrating energy, eat so much and fat and then have nothing to do. And the energies are boiling up and then looking at each other feel like want to, trying to kung fu something. This is the build-up energy. So whenever you feel not good or something, you feel angry or something or feels not well, just go do something. Yeah? Yeah? Plant the beans. Plant the salad, yeah? I did plant coriander, also very easy. All you need is just a loose earth and just put coriander seed on it, cover it, and it grows by itself. I plant carrot, I plant turnip. The turnip is so small, but it's organic. And the carrot, I told you already, like a chopstick, but it's very crunchy. It's sweet all the same, it's just not very big. Well, no wonder I'm small, So the carrot, like a copycat of me. And I plant also radish. These you can buy in supermarket. So easy. Just all you need is just a piece of land with loosen up the earth and just spread them on and cover it and then let it grow by himself. Nothing much to do. Just one time to dig the earth, to loosen the earth up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. In some case, you don't even need to cut the grass or take the grass away or anything. I just planted the beans together with the grass. I should dig a hole and then put the beans there, and then the beans also grow. Because the grass go under there and he grow up into the fence. So they're okay with each other, huh? Oh, really wonderful. I like to plant if I can. Truly, if we want to be self-sufficient, we can just be farmer. We don't have to work so much 8 hours a day in the dense traffic area or in the stuffy office, Everybody should be farmer. Might as well. It's a job. It's a good job. I have some land. If you want to cultivate, I can give it to you to do it. You want? Anybody want to come stay with me? You? How about your children, your husband, your wife? No wife? No husband?
Actually, my husband is your resident.
Okay, you can come and dig the land. Yeah, I have many big land because the house is so small. I don't build anything. Whatever is there is there. And the land is so big. A lot of olive trees and fruit trees. And if we don't take care, sometimes they die. I can't take care of everything. Yeah, I can do. You want? But do you know how? Just read books. Easy. Yeah, okay. Try.
Okay, sure.
Give you 3 days trial. To dig it.
Okay, sure.
Never mind. Oh, you can try. No problem. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Oh, you can't stay here, can you?
I can now because now I can stay 6 months if we want.
6 months, and the other 6 months I water the plant? After 6 months, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, after 6 we can stay 6 months.
and then another 6 months I water the plant, wait for you.
Go back, we can come back again.
No, you cannot keep doing that. Yeah, can do. Oh, Canada. Canada. I used to have houses there, but I sold it already. European people can cultivate the land, but I'm not sure if you like to do it. Now that you're enthusiastic, master talking, oh yeah, let's go and dig it. But after a while, you get tired. Will you be tired then?
No, we'll be lovely. When I do that, more and more happy. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the land that we had is really enough to cover at least 10 people family, or 6 people in one land. Huh? Just a vegetable, of course. Huh? And maybe we buy a little protein and rice or couscous together. That's just fine.
Maybe I do the first 6 months if anybody want, they can continue.
Yeah. It's like a take turn, huh?
Yeah, I really love to do that.
Okay. You have to love farming also, not just because I say so.
Yeah.
And like now, you're enthusiastic because master say, oh, let's go do it now. But after a while, maybe your hand become, hardened, and then, oh, my beautiful hand. I need a manicure.
I planted something in the Toronto Center, in the garden. After you said we should self-independent. And they grow, but in Canada, weather very cold.
Too cold,
so
understand.
cold. Have just grow some tomato grow, but eggplant grow so small.
Better than nothing. You don't do much effort, so they grow small. That's already good. You can buy those small greenhouse. They're very cheap in supermarket. Do it yourself greenhouse, very easy. Or they come and put it up for you. Small one first to begin with, and put the land pot or some big pot in there and plant them. In winter can do also. Just 1 bulb or 2 bulbs. Yeah, try.
Okay.
Ask the expert, ask the shop, the gardener how to grow this, how much degree it needs for tomato, what kind of group of vegetable and fruity vegetables can grow together in one greenhouse, because there are a group of them, you see. Some group, they have a temperature, how much, so they can be together in one greenhouse. And then another greenhouse, smaller one, you plant different group, so a different temperature. You see what I mean? Something like that. Or maybe they can just grow all together, who cares? They take care of each other, hugging, keep warm. The greenhouse is very warm. Even in winter, you can grow anything you want. Most of many fruit from Europe are grow in greenhouse. So we have fruit all year round, but that doesn't mean from land.
Grow from land is better in the greenhouse, right?
As long as it tastes good, who cares?
Okay.
Of course, but it's the weather condition like that. You are picky, then you starve to death. Wait until summer. 6 months hibernate, huh?
Canada summer very short.
I know,
2
months.
That's all. Yeah.
2-3 months, I know. But it seems like forever because the weather was so glorious. You never thought it was going to end.
Yeah.
But it ends. And all of a sudden, suddenly you wake up one morning, the whole yard is white.
Yeah. The silent snow coming.
Yeah, yes. And then you have to cover your window with this plastic thing, and you turn on your heater. Yeah, and then defrost your car. Yeah. And wear wet prevention shoes. Boots, yeah. Oh, it can be so glorious, Canada. The winter, summer and autumn also very nice, really. Can't believe that ever snow there. Okay. Canada, I want to come to Europe to plant vegetable. That's a journey, huh?
Yeah.
Dobrosrčni gledalci, hvala, ker ste bili z nami v današnji epizodi oddaje Med mojstrico in učenci, kjer smo si ogledali prvi del z naslovom Bodite kmetovalci in se naravno počutite srečni. Sledi prvi del oddaje Besede modrosti z naslovom Zgodba o Božiču in Jezusovi ljubezni. Prosim, ostanite z nami na Supreme Master televiziji. Naj vas in vaše ljubljene obkrožajo nebeške radosti. Za več informacij se prosimo obrnite na www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and colour our planet.
In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives.
Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration.
What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends?
We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals.
May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Jó napot means good day in Hungarian. I'm Emese in flawless Budapest. Abundant Hungary welcomes you to come and enjoy holiday season here with us.
ขอให้คุณมีความสุข means wishing you happiness in Thai. I'm Chayaporn from the Everjoy city of Bangkok. Grateful Thailand reminds you that you are the hope of our generation because of the noble things you do for others. Welcome to Noteworthy News, gracious news for a kinder world.
Gracious news for wondrous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, China's president calls for free trade among Asia-Pacific nations. Jamaican citizens hand in unauthorized firearms. Australia supports Papua New Guinea's quest for high-speed telecommunications. New smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea, and Environment Society of Oman supports Arabian Sea humpback whales. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Chinese president calls for increased partnership in Asia-Pacific region. During his speech at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or APEC, Leaders Summit held in Olac, also known as Vietnam, China's President Xi Jinping called for enhanced endeavors in creating a multilateral free trade system among Asia-Pacific nations. In keeping with this goal, China is committed to increasing economic openness as well as focusing on innovations, developing new drivers for economic growth, and nurturing partnership with Asia-Pacific countries. Furthermore, China will substantially facilitate access to its market and enhance equality among foreign companies. In his speech, President Xi stated, China will open still wider, and its development will deliver even greater benefits to the rest of the world. We applaud you, Your Excellency Xi Jinping, and China for your commitment to furthering collaboration between Asia-Pacific countries. May all nations unite in a spirit of brotherhood to create a world of peace and abundance.
Up next, Jamaica protects its citizens. We will just take a moment to give thanks for the purifying rain. More benevolent news coming up soon on Supreme Master Television.
호호호, 그래요. 2018년을 위한 선물을 준비했어요. 너에겐 비건, 너에겐 피, 너에겐 러, 너에겐 블레싱, 너에겐 헬스.
2018년 전 세계 시청자 모두 비건, 피스, 러, 블레싱, 헬스로 가득한 새해 되세요.
En esta fiesta desde Panamá agradecemos a la maestra suprema Ching Hai
y enviamos nuestros amorosos deseos de salud y paz a todos los televidentes de SMTV alrededor del mundo.
¡Feliz Navidad y próspero 2018! We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a vegan New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ho, ho, ho.
Sur France et bon 学校，经过了原野，路过了小桥，他跟着和平欢喜歌声翩然地来到。叮叮当，叮叮当，铃声多响亮。你看他呀，无比风霜，面容多么慈祥。叮叮当，叮叮当，铃声多响亮。他给我们带来幸福，大家喜洋洋。
祝大家
圣诞节快乐，纯素新年快乐
Merry Christmas and a Happy Vegan New Year! Yeah!
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round your virgin light. So tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Happy
Hi, I'm Hippie, and this is my lovely wife Bella.
Hippie and I love our plant-based diet.
We have a computer tip for you today.
There are many helpful keyboard shortcuts. Today, we would like to introduce you to Control-Z or Command-Z.
Control-C or Command-Z on many computers effectively reverses whatever your last actions were.
If you accidentally deleted a whole email with a tap of the delete key, immediately hold down your Control or Command key and then hit the Z key at the same time.
This will bring your email back.
Love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world.
And thank you for your attention. And here's the water around our beautiful globe.
Jamaica commits to citizen safety. His Excellency Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness has initiated a rewards program for firearms. As part of the same measure, a 5-day grace period for turning in unauthorized weapons was also announced. In regards to the special operations, Prime Minister Holness said they are to assist in ensuring the protection of all citizens. Our appreciation, Jamaica and Your Excellency Prime Minister Holness, may the kind Jamaican people enjoy peace and security thanks to wise measures such as these.
Australia to provide high-speed undersea telecommunications cable to Papua New Guinea. The telecommunications cable will bring substantial internet reliability and quality enhancements for the citizens of Papua New Guinea. His Excellency, Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, and His Excellency Papua New Guinean Prime Minister Peter O'Neill discussed the plans with Prime Minister Turnbull's office, issuing the following statement. Australia's firm support for this project is a reflection of our strong relationship with Papua New Guinea and our desire to build an even closer economic partnership into the 21st century. Our best wishes, Australia and Papua New Guinea, on your project. May your cooperation bring even warmer friendship and increased prosperity to your citizens. Up next on Noteworthy News, Oman protects Arabian Sea humpback whales. We're just going to step outside and sing a song of praise for our life-nourishing earth. We'll be back with more caring news in just a moment.
How to veg for starters.
1. Veg before you shop.
2. Go straight to veg section.
3. Get veg recipes.
4. Make new veg friends.
5. Get info about veg benefits.
6. Spread the veg trend. 7. Feel like a saint. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Significant news for a greater world. 500 smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea. Eritrea's Ministry of Information reported that the ovens have been distributed free of charge to women in the areas of Simomo, at Akelo and Mailofo in the Adikwala subzone. The ovens are more efficient and, most importantly, protect the women's health. Traditional stoves expose the women and their families to smoke that causes eye infections and other serious health problems. The new ovens ease housework as they use less fuel, which at the same time assists in controlling deforestation. Blessed be Eritrea, and may the smokeless ovens create more ease and abundance in the lives of these families.
Environment Society of Oman, or ESO, encourages conservation of endangered whales, featuring talks given at schools, presentations, and beach cleanups. The campaign was held in the governorate of Al-Wusta. It raised awareness about the unique Arabian Sea humpback whale population and how humans can help their conservation by reducing pollution. The Environment Society of Oman was founded in 2004 and works to preserve biodiversity and educate residents to assist in preserving the Oman's natural wonders. Dr. Amit Alileni, Community Outreach Manager at ESO, said, "For years, The whales and dolphins of the Sultanate have called our shores and coasts home. But today, they are threatened by a combination of factors. Thankfully, this can be changed if we prioritize the needs of the environment and remain diligent stewards of Oman's biodiversity. Our heartfelt thanks to Oman's earth-loving citizens who are raising awareness about protecting our majestic whale friends. May these incredible cetaceans thrive for eons to come and continue to add beauty and harmony to our world.
Now is the time for some laughter with the joke of the day entitled The Job Interview.
Reaching the end of a job interview, the human resources officer asked a young engineer fresh out of MIT, "And what starting salary were you looking for?" The engineer replies, "In the region of $125,000 a year, depending on the benefits package." The interviewer inquires, "Well, what would you say to a package of 5 weeks vacation, 14 paid holidays, full medical and dental, company matching retirement fund to 50% of salary, and a company car leased every 2 years, say a red Corvette?" The engineer sits up straight and says, "Wow, are you kidding?" And the interviewer replies, "Yeah, but you started it."
Thank you for watching this edition of Noteworthy News.
May your path be adorned with heavenly wonders. We'll see you next time.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
A brighter idea. Compact fluorescent lights, CFLs, last up to 10 times longer than traditional bulbs and use only a fraction of the energy, saving you $30 to $50 over their lifespan. Answer the call.
This could be good. Hey, you.
Today's program is in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, English, French, German, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Un cálido saludo, divinos televidentes. Mi nombre es José, desde San José, Costa Rica. Nuestra gente les desea una feliz Navidad y que Dios los bendiga a ustedes y a sus seres queridos. En el episodio de hoy les presentamos la historia de la Navidad y el amor de Jesús, parte 1 de 2. Jesucristo, profeta, carpintero, místico, Hijo de Dios, Salvador y amigo. Él es conocido por muchos nombres. El nacimiento de este amado Maestro, que nació en Belén, marcó el inicio del calendario occidental. Tan importante fue su influencia en la humanidad. El nacimiento de este hombre, que fue uno con Dios, es un evento sagrado que marca toda una era. Jesús hizo su aparición en el escenario del mundo de forma humilde. Nació de una pareja judía devota, José y María, a los que se les dio signos de su grandeza. Por la Biblia sabemos que cuando Jesús tenía 12 años, se quedó en un templo en Jerusalén para hablar y hacer preguntas a los maestros. La gente estaba asombrada por su entendimiento. Muchas fuentes dicen que Jesús fue a la India, tierra del conocimiento espiritual desde tiempo inmemorial, donde estudió con discípulos y profesores sabios. entra después en la narrativa del Evangelio a la edad de 30 años, cuando fue bautizado por Juan el Bautista, un evento que marca el principio de su breve vida pública como maestro. Jesús enseñó el amor y el perdón de Dios a toda la gente de corazón abierto. Jesús podía hablar de las Escrituras con los eruditos y las aprendió, pero en general contaba simples historias llamadas parábolas, que todos podían entender. Jesús es especialmente amado y recordado por su sacrificio. 3 días después de su crucifixión, resucitó de entre los muertos en gloria y triunfo. Para celebrar esta Navidad en el amor y la gloria de Jesús, nos gustaría presentar el siguiente extracto de la conferencia de la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai a los miembros de nuestra asociación en una reunión en Nochebuena, el 24 de diciembre de 1990 en Costa Rica.
Thanks to Jesus that we have a beautiful night like this. Should read something, a story 2,000 years ago in the Bible. When Jesus was born, some people saw the light. Then suddenly there was a blaze of light, so bright, the men had to shield their eyes. And out of the brightness came the voice of God's messenger angel. Don't be afraid. I've come with good news for you and all the world. The Savior has come, God's promised King, born today in Bethlehem. You will find the baby asleep in a manger. Then the shepherds saw a great crowd of angels, all praising God. Glory to God in heaven, and peace to all who love Him on earth. When the angels had gone, and the sky was dark again, the shepherds began to talk among themselves. We must go to Bethlehem and see what happened. So we all know what had happened. A Savior was born to save the people of the world. Glory to God, glory to Jesus, glory to all His children. Amen. Now we remember 2,000 years ago, a great being was born among ourselves. He was so great that we have no words to praise Him. Only God knows His greatness. We, the mortals, cannot understand. We can only understand when we become as great as He. Now we would often ask ourselves, why is it that Jesus was made to die so quickly when He just reached the prime of His glory, of His mission, that is to spread the message of God? But if He didn't leave the earth so in such a tragic way and in such a short time, probably His name would have been forgotten by now. God has made Him sacrifice in this way so that the whole world will remember, so that we might treasure a messenger of God, by whichever name He came. Since the ancient times, our world has always been in trouble. People always err and forget God. So God has always to send some messengers to remind us. But Jesus was the most remembered because of His greatness and also because of His very short stay with us and the way He has left us and resurrected. Now we would say the great Son of God, He had great power and so much miracles. Why doesn't He change His destiny? Why He has to die in such a tragic way? But He must do it. Otherwise, we are not shocked out of our sleep. We would think the world is forever. Our master is forever. Because there was also some other masters before Jesus. He himself also said, now people do not remember them so much as we remember Jesus. And when we remember Jesus, we would remember God. And we would derive some blessing because Jesus was the Son of God. In the other word, Jesus was God personified on earth. He had to leave us very early. He has his purpose. He wanted to shock us out of our slumber, deep sleep. How many thousand years later, we still shocked if we remember the story. Because of the ephemeral nature of the existence on earth, that even the Son of God had to die. Everyone must go eventually. Even so great as Jesus, he cannot preserve this ephemeral body. Also, cannot be protected from the violence and ignorance of the people of this world. That means, how would we to feel safe? That's why he humbly submitted himself to the punishment which he did not deserve. He suffered for the sake of everyone. If we say Jesus used his blood to wash away our sin, it's not oversaying, it's not exaggerating. It is true. Because every time we think of Jesus, we learn something. At least we remember the ephemeral nature of our world, of our bodies. At least we learn humility. Such a great one had to suffer in such a way because he was so humble. He surrendered himself to God. Say, whatever God's will be done. Otherwise, he could have escaped. We all know he had a lot of magical powers, including the power to be invisible. But he chose to obey God's arrangement. So when we think of him, we would say, who are we to be proud? To forget God's will and not to surrender. But these lessons are hard to learn. If only we would learn these well, then Jesus' sacrifice was worthwhile. And we would be worthy disciples of his. Everything is arranged by God for some purpose. Our effort is needed only so that we know we don't need any effort. All the precepts, all the meditation hours I have prescribed to you, all the effort that you put in, only so that finally you learn to use no effort, no human effort, like Jesus was. He had died on the cross just to give us a perfect example of surrender. And if we know this and if we learn this well, we are good Christians. During his great mission, short mission, he always preached that lessons. Nothing else. The Bible also always emphasized this. Seek you first the kingdom of God, and all the things shall be added unto you. Or, worry you not for the tomorrows. Take care of today only. Or do not worry what you will eat and what you will clothe. Because look at the lily of the valley. If the Father takes care of the lily of the valley, how would he not take care of us? Because are we not better than the lilies of the valley? But many people in his time did not heed his message. So every year we should celebrate the birthday of Jesus and try our best to remember and also to remind others how to surrender to God. Try to surrender to God. At least try to remember God. God is within us. But if we are too busy thinking of all other things and wanting all other things, then God has no chance to contact us. God has no chance to put His message through, whether through silence in our heart or through a living messenger. I think Jesus sacrificed just to let us know this lesson, that lay you not the treasure on earth, where moths do corrupt and destroy, but lay your treasure in heaven, because it's eternal. How do we lay our treasure in heaven? Should we build a safe and put our money inside? No. In heaven, we don't need money. Everything is provided in plenty before we ask. So why is it that Jesus said we should lay our treasure in heaven? It means build up our merit. Love God. How to love God? Keep God's commandment. There is only 10. It's very easy. When we compare with so many temptations and difficulties in the world, when we compare to how much obstacles and difficulties and endurance we have to go through in order to preserve a marriage or a job or a study, yes. And we accept everything in this world. For what purpose? Each one eat about 3 meals a day and wear just a few clothes. And we work so hard and we endure everything. We keep all the rules of the manufactory if we want to keep that job to please the boss. And what does the boss give us? Not much. And God gives us everything if we keep His commandments. And we neglect. Only because God is invisible to us. And God is so liberal. God doesn't come and punch on us every day and say, hey, you don't keep the commandment, you. So we don't fear Him as we fear our boss. Or maybe our relatives, friends, wives, husband, whatever. Sometimes when we are married and we have a very difficult husband or very difficult wife and it give us a lot of trouble, but we bear it because we love that spouse or because we fear that person. But we do not think to fear God and keep His commandments.
Gracias por su compañía en el episodio de hoy de la historia de la Navidad y el amor de Jesús, parte 1 de 2, en palabras de sabiduría. Acompáñenos a continuación en Supreme Master Television para Alegría para el Mundo, la Natividad del Señor Jesucristo. Que el amor, la risa y la nobleza adornen sus vidas durante este tiempo de Navidad. Thank you for your company on today's episode of The Story of Christmas and the Love of Jesus, part 1 of 2, in Words of Wisdom. Join us next on Supreme Master Television for Joy to the World, the Nativity of Lord Jesus Christ. May love, laughter, and nobility grace your life during this Christmas season. For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/WOW.
This is Ingrid Newkirk, Supreme Master Televisions. You are a force of good in the world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Erin Cummings. You're watching Supreme Master Television. Be veg, go green, save the planet.
My deep appreciation
And congratulations to Supreme Master Television.
My name's Brendan Brazier. Be veg, go green, save the planet.
This is Ed Begley. Be veg, go green, to save the planet.
Hi, I'm Loretta Devine. You're watching Supreme Master Television. Have a good time.
Hey, this is Wayne Brady, and you are watching Supreme Master Television.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Powers, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Amber Stevens. Be veg, go green, save the planet. Thanks for watching.
Well done.
I'm John Sally, and I want to say to Supreme Master TV, thank you for being a source of knowledge for those who want to go green, for those who are being vegans, and thank you for the Supreme Master.
This is Kenneth G. Williams saying, be veg, go green, save the planet.
The Supreme Master Television present the truth and nothing but the truth to lift up the faith of the people to prosperity and justice.
Everyone, big and small, young and old, go green. Be a veg.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and colour our planet.
In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives.
Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration.
What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends?
We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals.
May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Jó napot means good day in Hungarian. I'm Emese in flawless Budapest. Abundant Hungary welcomes you to come and enjoy holiday season here with us.
ขอให้คุณมีความสุข means wishing you happiness in Thai. I'm Chayaporn from the Everjoy city of Bangkok. Grateful Thailand reminds you that you are the hope of our generation because of the noble things you do for others. Welcome to Noteworthy News, gracious news for a kinder world.
Gracious news for wondrous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, China's president calls for free trade among Asia-Pacific nations. Jamaican citizens hand in unauthorized firearms. Australia supports Papua New Guinea's quest for high-speed telecommunications. New smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea, and Environment Society of Oman supports Arabian Sea humpback whales. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Chinese president calls for increased partnership in Asia-Pacific region. During his speech at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or APEC, Leader Summit held in Olac, also known as Vietnam, China's President Xi Jinping called for enhanced endeavors in creating a multilateral free trade system among Asia-Pacific nations. In keeping with this goal, China is committed to increasing economic openness as well as focusing on innovations, developing new drivers for economic growth, and nurturing partnership with Asia-Pacific countries. Furthermore, China will substantially facilitate access to its market and enhance equality among foreign companies. In his speech, President Xi stated, China will open still wider, and its development will deliver even greater benefits to the rest of the world. We applaud you, Your Excellency Xi Jinping, and China for your commitment to furthering collaboration between Asia-Pacific countries. May all nations unite in a spirit of brotherhood to create a world of peace and abundance.
Up next, Jamaica protects its citizens. We will just take a moment to give thanks for the purifying rain. More benevolent news coming up soon on Supreme Master Television.
When you can't do it all, do what you can. Caring for others. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Hi, I'm Hippie, and this is my lovely wife, Bella.
Hippie and I love our plant-based diet.
We have a computer tip for you today.
There are many helpful keyboard shortcuts. Today, we would like to introduce you to Control-Z or Command-Z.
Control-C or Command-Z on many computers effectively reverses whatever your last actions were.
If you accidentally deleted a whole email with a tap of the delete key, immediately hold down your Control or Command key and then hit the Z key at the same time.
This will bring your email back.
Love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world.
And thank you for your attention. And here's the water around our beautiful globe.
Jamaica commits to citizen safety. His Excellency Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness has initiated a rewards program for firearms. As part of the same measure, a 5-day grace period for turning in unauthorized weapons was also announced. In regards to the special operations, Prime Minister Holness said they are to assist in ensuring the protection of all citizens. Our appreciation, Jamaica and Your Excellency Prime Minister Holness, may the kind Jamaican people enjoy peace and security thanks to wise measures such as these.
Australia to provide high-speed undersea telecommunications cable to Papua New Guinea. The telecommunications cable will bring substantial internet reliability and quality enhancements for the citizens of Papua New Guinea. His Excellency, Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, and His Excellency Papua New Guinean Prime Minister Peter O'Neill discussed the plans with Prime Minister Turnbull's office, issuing the following statement. Australia's firm support for this project is a reflection of our strong relationship with Papua New Guinea and our desire to build an even closer economic partnership into the 21st century. Our best wishes, Australia and Papua New Guinea, on your project. May your cooperation bring even warmer friendship and increased prosperity to your citizens. Up next on Noteworthy News, Oman protects Arabian Sea humpback whales. We're just going to step outside and sing a song of praise for our life-nourishing earth. We'll be back with more caring news in just a moment.
Time, the resplendent glory, the golden ages. Time, the radiant particles of light. Time is past, time is future, time is present. Time is eternity. The time of your life, for men and for women, now available at thecelestialshop.com.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Significant news for a greater world. 500 smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea. Eritrea's Ministry of Information reported that the ovens have been distributed free of charge to women in the areas of Simomo, at Akelo and Mailofo in the Adikwala subzone. The ovens are more efficient and, most importantly, protect the women's health. Traditional stoves expose the women and their families to smoke that causes eye infections and other serious health problems. The new ovens ease housework as they use less fuel, which at the same time assists in controlling deforestation. Blessed be Eritrea, and may the smokeless ovens create more ease and abundance in the lives of these families.
Environment Society of Oman, or ESO, encourages conservation of endangered whales, featuring talks given at schools, presentations, and beach cleanups. The campaign was held in the governorate of Al-Wusta. It raised awareness about the unique Arabian Sea humpback whale population and how humans can help their conservation by reducing pollution. The Environment Society of Oman was founded in 2004 and works to preserve biodiversity and educate residents to assist in preserving the Oman's natural wonders. Dr. Amit Alileni, Community Outreach Manager at ESO, said, "For years, the whales and dolphins of the Sultanate have called our shores and coasts home. But today, they are threatened by a combination of factors. Thankfully, this can be changed if we prioritize the needs of the environment and remain diligent stewards of Oman's biodiversity." Our heartfelt thanks to Oman's earth-loving citizens who are raising awareness about protecting our majestic whale friends. May these incredible cetaceans thrive for eons to come and continue to add beauty and harmony to our world.
Now is the time for some laughter with the joke of the day entitled The Job Interview.
Reaching the end of a job interview, the human resources officer asked a young engineer fresh out of MIT, "And what starting salary were you looking for?" The engineer replies, "In the region of $125,000 a year, depending on the benefits package." The interviewer inquires, "Well, what would you say to a package of 5 weeks vacation, 14 paid holidays, full medical and dental, company matching retirement fund to 50% of salary, and a company car leased every 2 years, say a red Corvette?" The engineer sits up straight and says, "Wow, are you kidding?" And the interviewer replies, "Yeah, but you started it."
Thank you for watching this edition of Noteworthy News.
May your path be adorned with heavenly wonders. We'll see you next time.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
I'm James Blunt and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, Corey and Susie Feldman and you're watching
Supreme Master Television.
For positive things.
Congratulations to Supreme Master Television and keep up the positive news.
Hi, I'm E.G. Dale. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Heather Mills on Supreme Master Television. Thanks for all your great efforts in trying to make the world a better place.
This is Marley Matlin, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
I'm Deborah Wilson-Skelton, and you are watching the one and the only Supreme Master Television.
I'm Tate Donovan, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
I'm Mariana Tosca, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Bonjour, je suis Georges Larac des Canadiens de Montréal. Soyez végé, devenez écolo, sauvez la planète.
Hi, I'm Pat Rafter, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
I'm Dana Delaney, and you're on Supreme Master Television.
Just saying hello to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
You're watching Supreme Master Television. Act on global warming.
Hi, I'm Emily Deschanel from Bones. You're watching Supreme Master Television, and it's time to think about the environment.
Today's show, Joy to the World, the Nativity of Lord Jesus Christ, will be presented in Spanish with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Indonesian, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Spanish, and Thai. Soy Cecilia, desde el hermoso Paraguay.
Paraguay tiene una rica historia cultural y una abundancia de recursos naturales. El depósito de agua potable más grande del mundo, el acuífero Guaraní, está debajo de su suelo, conocida cariñosamente como la Tierra de la Paz y la Luz del Sol. La nación también está bendecida con bosques vírgenes, numerosas vías fluviales, colinas verdes, extensas sabanas, llanuras fértiles y ecosistemas de importancia mundial. Todos contribuyen a un paisaje diverso, repleto de flora y fauna vibrantes.
Les enviamos los más cálidos deseos en estas fiestas del sincero pueblo de Paraguay. Hoy, en la víspera de Navidad, permitámonos recordar de qué se trata realmente este preciado día festivo. La Navidad celebra el nacimiento del Señor Jesucristo, un suceso precioso y milagroso. Cuando Dios envió a su Hijo al mundo, trayendo gran alegría y bendiciones al planeta por los siglos venideros. A la luz de esta ocasión especial, muchos cristianos se preparan espiritualmente, incluyendo oraciones, ayuno y arrepentimiento. Esta práctica se conoce como el periodo de Adviento, que cubre los 4 domingos anteriores al día de Navidad. Adviento deriva del término en latín adventus, que significa venida, y describe la emoción y anticipación asociadas al nacimiento del Señor Jesús. En el espíritu navideño, de gozo, esperanza, amor y fe, les presentamos ahora la historia de Navidad del Señor Jesucristo. Hace 2000 años, en la aldea de Nazaret, en Galilea, vivía una mujer judía, joven y humilde, llamada María, que era muy bondadosa con todos. María estaba comprometida con José, un carpintero judío y un hombre honrado. Un día, María fue visitada por el ángel Gabriel, quien había sido enviado como mensajero de Dios. Él le informó que ella había sido escogida para ser la madre del Hijo de Dios, quien sería un gran rey cuyo reinado duraría para siempre. La noticia preocupó a José, así que una noche un ángel celestial vino a consolarlo, diciendo: José, hijo de David, no tengas miedo de tomar a María por esposa, porque lo que está concebido en ella es el Espíritu Santo. Ella dará a luz a un hijo y tú le darás el nombre de Jesús, porque él salvará a su gente de sus pecados. Mateo. Tranquilizado y deseoso cumplir la voluntad de Dios lo mejor que pudiera, José centró su atención en cuidar de su nueva familia. Rápidamente hizo planes para casarse con María, para que el niño bendecido tuviera un padre terrenal. Sucedió que, poco después de que María y José se casaran, el emperador César Augusto dictó una orden de que todos los romanos debían registrarse en su pueblo natal. Después de varios días de viaje en burro, María y José arribaron a Belén, la ciudad natal de José. No tenían dónde hospedarse, ya que todas las posadas de la aldea estaban atestadas de personas que llegaban. José tuvo que llamar a muchas puertas. Cuando llegaron a la última posada, viendo que María estaba encinta y exhausta, el posadero tuvo piedad de ellos. Amablemente les permitió quedarse en un establo sencillo pero limpio, con mucha paja y heno mullido donde podrían dormir. José hizo para María una cama de paja en el suelo del establo y tendió su capa sobre ella. Esa tranquila noche, allí en este modesto refugio, Jesús, el Hijo de Dios, nació. José ayudó a María a lavar al dulce bebé y lo envolvió en ropas calientes. Luego llenó un pesebre con heno suave, esparció algunas ropas en él para hacer una cama para su pequeño hijo bendecido. Por cierto, Dios escogió a María para ser la madre de Jesús porque ella era digna de confianza y estaba llena de fe, y el devoto José ocupó el rol del padre adoptivo. En la cercanía había un campo donde pastaban ovejas y corderos durante la noche. Unos humildes pastores las cuidaban. Súbitamente, en el cielo hubo un resplandor de luz tan brillante que los hombres tuvieron que cubrir sus ojos. Un ángel apareció, acompañado por luz celestial que brilló sobre los pastores. Los pastores se sorprendieron inicialmente, pero el ángel los calmó diciendo: «No temáis, os doy buenas nuevas de gran gozo, que serán para todo el pueblo. Hoy ha nacido un Salvador en la ciudad de David. Él es Cristo, el Señor. Eso os servirá de señal». Un gran grupo de ángeles se les unió cantando: «Gloria a Dios en el cielo y paz a todos los que amen a Él en la tierra». Cuando el ángel desapareció, los pastores comenzaron a hablar entre ellos. Entusiasmadamente: «Vayamos a Belén y veamos qué sucedió». Partieron de inmediato, tropezando por las oscuras colinas, hasta que hallaron un establo cruzando el campo de una posada. Juntos ingresaron al establo en silencio, para no despertar al bebé. Se arrodillaron en la paja contemplando al bebé y compartieron su alegría con María y José, contándoles que el ángel les había dicho que el bebé era el Mesías. Los pastores luego salieron a las calles de Belén, cantando alabanzas a Dios de que Cristo había nacido. Iremos a cantar unos villancicos en honor a las bendiciones divinas del cielo. Por favor, sigan con nosotros en Supreme Master Television. Ya regresamos.
Organic farming, a sustainable solution. Organic soil management minimizes fossil fuel use, removes atmospheric CO2 emissions from the air. If organic practices were implemented on the planet's 3.5 billion tillable acres, nearly 40% of current CO2 emissions could be absorbed. Source: Rodale Institute, USA. Try organic today. Be veg, go green to save the planet. For more information, please visit suprememastertv.com/be-veg.
Bienvenidos nuevamente a nuestro programa especial, Alegría para el Mundo, la Natividad del Señor Jesucristo. Luego del milagroso nacimiento de Jesús, el Hijo de Dios, sus padres terrenales, María y José, llevaron al sagrado niño al templo de Jerusalén, en dedicación a Dios. Dios le había dicho a un anciano honesto y devoto llamado Simeón que él no fallecería hasta que hubiera visto al Salvador. Él estaba aguardando en el templo cuando María y José ingresaron con el niño. Sonriendo con alegría, caminó hasta ellos y tomó a Jesús en sus brazos. Dijo una oración y agradeció a Dios por cumplir su promesa. Ahora podía morir en paz. En el templo también se encontraba una profetisa llamada Ana, de 85 años, que había estado ayunando, orando y esperando este momento pacientemente. Ella miró a Jesús unos momentos en silencio y luego dio las gracias a Dios. Corriendo deprisa por las calles de Jerusalén, ella le dijo a todos los que encontró que el rey que había estado esperando por fin había llegado. Mientras tanto, en un país del Extremo Oriente, 3 hombres sabios conocidos como magos vieron que una nueva estrella brillante había aparecido en el cielo. Después de muchos días de estudiar todos los libros y registros antiguos, concluyeron que la nueva estrella significaba que un nuevo rey había nacido. Ellos siguieron la estrella que se movía delante de ellos durante miles de millas en busca del rey recién nacido. Cuando los hombres sabios finalmente llegaron a Jerusalén, se dirigieron al palacio del rey Herodes para preguntarle dónde estaba el bebé nacido para ser rey de los judíos. Ellos deseaban rendirle homenaje. El rey Herodes no tenía conocimiento del nuevo rey. La preocupación y los celos lo invadieron, usando el falso pretexto de que él mismo iría a adorarlo. Le pidió a los 3 magos que le informaran cuando hallaran al niño. Los hombres sabios continuaron siguiendo a la estrella hasta llegar a Belén, cuando ella se detuvo en la casa donde María y José se hospedaban. Dentro de la casa, ellos se hincaron frente a Jesús y explicaron a María por qué habían venido. Luego le entregaron los regalos que habían traído con ellos: oro, incienso aromático y un ungüento especial llamado mirra. En sus sueños, ellos habían sido advertidos del peligro que enfrentaba Jesús si el rey Herodes sabía de su paradero. Por lo tanto, los reyes magos no le informaron al rey y en cambio dieron un rodeo en su viaje de regreso. Nuevamente, un ángel se le apareció a José en su sueño. En esta ocasión, el ángel le instruyó que llevara a su familia a Egipto para evitar la cólera del rey Herodes. María y Jesús huyeron 90 millas hasta Egipto en la mitad de la noche. Siguiendo otro sueño, la Sagrada Familia luego regresó a su antigua ciudad de Nazaret en Galilea. Allí vivieron hasta que Jesús comenzó a impartir sus enseñanzas. Hoy, la población de Belén está constituida por musulmanes y por cristianos ortodoxos. La ciudad de Belén es el hogar de la Iglesia de la Natividad, uno de los sitios cristianos más sagrados del mundo. Construida por Constantino el Grande alrededor de 330 después de Cristo, se erige sobre una cueva que se cree es el mismo lugar donde nació Jesús. Hay una estrella de plata de 14 puntas llamada Estrella de Belén, que se cree se encuentra donde estaba situado el pesebre. Ahora presentamos una hermosa canción titulada Cueva de Belén, interpretada por la maestra suprema Chin Hai en Aula Sense, también conocido como vietnamita, en honor a la historia del milagro de la Natividad.
Chúa sinh ra đời, Chúa sinh ra đời nằm trong hang đá nơi mang đường. Trong hang Bethlehem ánh sáng tỏa loa tưng bừng, nghe trên không trung tiếng hát thiên thần vang lừng. Đàn hát reo rắt tiếng hát sướng ca, rượm vang xa đây Chúa thiên tòa giáng sinh vì ta. Người hỡi hãy kiếp bước tới đến xem nơi hang Bethlehem đây Chúa giáng sinh khó khăn thấp hèn. Nửa đêm mừng Chúa giáng sinh ra chốn dương trần, người đem ơn phước xuống cho muôn dân lầm than. Nơi hang Bethlehem thiên thần sướng ca, Thiên Chúa vinh danh chúng nhân an hòa. Nơi hang Bethlehem ngục đồng xung quanh, ca hát vang ngừng mến yêu chân thành. Ngày này Thiên Chúa giáng sinh ra chốn dương trần, người đem ân phước xuống cho muôn dân lầm than. Nơi hang Bethlehem chiến lửa thở hơi, tan giá đêm đông ấm thần con người. Đêm đông lạnh lẽo Chúa sinh ra đời, Chúa sinh ra đời nằm trong hang đá nơi mang đường. Trong hang Bethlehem ánh sáng tỏa loa tưng bừng, nghe trên không trung tiếng hát thiên thần vang lừng. Đàn hát reo rắt tiếng hát sướng ca, rượm vang xa đây Chúa thiên tòa giáng sinh vì ta. Người hỡi hãy kiếp bước tới đến xem nơi hang Bethlehem đây Chúa giáng sinh khó khăn thấp hèn. Nửa đêm mừng Chúa giáng sinh ra chốn dương trần, người đem ơn phước xuống cho muôn dân lầm than. Nơi hang Bethlehem thiên thần sướng ca, Thiên Chúa vinh danh chúng nhân an hòa. Nơi hang Bethlehem ngục đồng xung quanh, ca hát vang ngừng mến yêu chân thành. Ngày này Thiên Chúa giáng sinh ra chốn dương trần, người đem ân phước xuống cho muôn dân lầm than. Nơi hang Bethlehem chiến lửa thở hơi, tan giá đêm đông ấm thần con người. Nơi hang Bethlehem thiên thần sướng ca, Thiên Chúa vinh danh chúng dân an hòa. Nơi hang Bethlehem ngục đồng xung quanh, ca hát vang lừng mến yêu chân thành.
Amorosos televidentes, muchas gracias por su compañía durante el programa de hoy. A continuación, una vibrante y dulce Navidad con los alegres adolescentes de Mongolia, parte 1 de 2, aquí en Supreme Master Television. Que la paz, el amor y la armonía los envuelva a ustedes y a sus seres queridos en estas maravillosas fiestas. ¡Feliz Navidad! Loving viewers, thank you for your company during our program today. Coming up next is a vibrant, sweet Christmas with cheerful teenagers from Mongolia, part 1 of 2, here on Supreme Master Television. May peace, love, and harmony envelop you and your loved ones in this wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas! For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/UL.
호호호, 그래요. 2018년을 위한 선물을 준비했어요. 너에겐 비건, 너에겐 피스, 너에겐 러, 너에겐 블레싱, 너에겐 헬스.
2018년 전 세계 시청자 모두 비건, 피스, 러, 블레싱, 헬스로 가득한 새해 되세요. Tamborito de Panamá, al niño a adorar, que en un ranchito ha nacido ya. Vamos a cantar, que nuestro pueblo contento está. Hay que festejar, porque ha llegado la Navidad.
En estas fiestas desde Panamá, agradecemos a la maestra suprema Shin Hai.
Y enviamos nuestros amorosos deseos de salud y paz a todos los televidentes de SMTV alrededor del mundo.
¡Feliz Navidad, Próspero 2018! We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a vegan New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, oh, oh. 祝大家
圣诞节快乐，纯素新年快乐 ，Merry Christmas and a Happy Vegan New Year! Yeah! Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Happy Christmas!
thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and colour our planet.
In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives.
Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration.
What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends?
We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals.
May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Jó napot means good day in Hungarian. I'm Emese in flawless Budapest. Abundant Hungary welcomes you to come and enjoy holiday season here with us.
ขอให้คุณมีความสุข means wishing you happiness in Thai. I'm Chayaporn from the Everjoy city of Bangkok. Grateful Thailand reminds you that you are the hope of our generation because of the noble things you do for others. Welcome to Noteworthy News, gracious news for a kinder world.
Gracious news for wondrous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, China's president calls for free trade among Asia-Pacific nations. Jamaican citizens hand in unauthorized firearms. Australia supports Papua New Guinea's quest for high-speed telecommunications. New smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea, and Environment Society of Oman supports Arabian Sea humpback whales. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Chinese president calls for increased partnership in Asia-Pacific region. During his speech at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or APEC, Leaders Summit held in Olac, also known as Vietnam, China's President Xi Jinping called for enhanced endeavors in creating a multilateral free trade system among Asia-Pacific nations. In keeping with this goal, China is committed to increasing economic openness as well as focusing on innovations, developing new drivers for economic growth, and nurturing partnership with Asia-Pacific countries. Furthermore, China will substantially facilitate access to its market and enhance equality among foreign companies. In his speech, President Xi stated, China will open still wider, and its development will deliver even greater benefits to the rest of the world. We applaud you, Your Excellency Xi Jinping, and China for your commitment to furthering collaboration between Asia-Pacific countries. May all nations unite in a spirit of brotherhood to create a world of peace and abundance.
Up next, Jamaica protects its citizens. We will just take a moment to give thanks for the purifying rain. More benevolent news coming up soon on Supreme Master Television.
Write the power. Let your civic leaders and representatives know the polar bears aren't the only ones skating on thin ice. Find their mailing addresses at www.congress.org. Answer the call.
This could be good. Hey, you.
Hi, I'm Hippie, and this is my lovely wife, Bella.
Hippie and I love our plant-based diet.
We have a computer tip for you today.
There are many helpful keyboard shortcuts. Today, we would like to introduce you to Control-Z or Command-Z.
Control-C or Command-Z on many computers effectively reverses whatever your last actions were.
If you accidentally deleted a whole email with a tap of the delete key, immediately hold down your Control or Command key and then hit the Z key at the same time.
This will bring your email back.
Love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world.
And thank you for your attention. And here's the water around our beautiful globe.
Jamaica commits to citizen safety. His Excellency Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness has initiated a rewards program for firearms. As part of the same measure, a 5-day grace period for turning in unauthorized weapons was also announced. In regards to the special operations, Prime Minister Holness said they are to assist in ensuring the protection of all citizens. Our appreciation, Jamaica and Your Excellency Prime Minister Holness, may the kind Jamaican people enjoy peace and security thanks to wise measures such as these.
Australia to provide high-speed undersea telecommunications cable to Papua New Guinea. The telecommunications cable will bring substantial internet reliability and quality enhancements for the citizens of Papua New Guinea. His Excellency, Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, and His Papua New Guinean Prime Minister Peter O'Neill discussed the plans with Prime Minister Turnbull's office, issuing the following statement. Australia's firm support for this project is a reflection of our strong relationship with Papua New Guinea and our desire to build an even closer economic partnership into the 21st century. Our best wishes, Australia and Papua New Guinea, on your project. May your cooperation bring even warmer friendship and increased prosperity to your citizens. Up next on Noteworthy News, Oman protects Arabian Sea humpback whales. We're just going to step outside and sing a song of praise for our life-nourishing earth. We'll be back with more caring news in just a moment.
This is a story about the living reef, the oldest city on Earth. These wondrous, complex communities are the most diverse places on the planet and are so important that the ocean cannot exist without them. And we cannot exist without the oceans. Unfortunately, pollution and overfishing are destroying the world's coral reefs. We've already lost 25%, and the rest may perish within a generation, unless we act now. Protect the living reef, and we protect the ocean. Protect the ocean, and we protect ourselves.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Significant news for a greater world. 500 smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea. Eritrea's Ministry of Information reported that the ovens have been distributed free of charge to women in the areas of Simomo, at Akelo and Mailofo in the Adikwala subzone. The ovens are more efficient and, most importantly, protect the women's health. Traditional stoves expose the women and their families to smoke that causes eye infections and other serious health problems. The new ovens ease housework as they use less fuel, which at the same time assists in controlling deforestation. Blessed be Eritrea, and may the smokeless ovens create more ease and abundance in the lives of these families.
Environment Society of Oman, or ESO, encourages conservation of endangered whales, featuring talks given at schools, presentations, and beach cleanups. The campaign was held in the governorate of Al-Wusta. It raised awareness about the unique Arabian Sea humpback whale population and how humans can help their conservation by reducing pollution. The Environment Society of Oman was founded in 2004 and works to preserve biodiversity and educate residents to assist in preserving the Oman's natural wonders. Dr. Amit Alileni, Community Outreach Manager at ESO, said, "For years, the whales and dolphins of the Sultanate have called our shores and coasts home. But today, they are threatened by a combination of factors. Thankfully, this can be changed if we prioritize the needs of the environment and remain diligent stewards of Oman's biodiversity. Our heartfelt thanks to Oman's earth-loving citizens who are raising awareness about protecting our majestic whale friends. May these incredible cetaceans thrive for eons to come and continue to add beauty and harmony to our world."
Now is the time for some laughter with the joke of the day entitled The Job Interview.
Reaching the end of a job interview, the Human Resources Officer asked a young engineer fresh out of MIT, "And what starting salary were you looking for?" The engineer replies, "In the region of $125,000 a year, depending on the benefits package." The interviewer inquires, "Well, what would you say to a package of 5 weeks vacation, 14 paid holidays, full medical and dental, company matching retirement fund to 50% of salary, and a company car leased every 2 years, say, a red Corvette?" The engineer sits up straight and says, "Wow, are you kidding?" And the interviewer replies, "Yeah, but you started it."
Thank you for watching this edition of Noteworthy News.
May your path be adorned with heavenly wonders. We'll see you next time.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Don't give up everything to be world saver. Just be vegan. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Today's
program will be presented in Mongolian with subtitles in Arabic. Aulus is also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Indonesian, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Spanish, and Thai. Сайн байцгаана уу нэгүүлсэнгүй үзэгчтэй. Цэвэр ариун сэтгэлтэй, оюунлаг арт түмэнтэй, амар амгалан, үлэмжийн сайхан Монгол улсаас гэрэл та бүхэнтэй мэдчилж байна. Зуул сар бол хайр инэрлийн сэтгэлээр хандаж, хөгжилдөж, амарч, баярлан баясаж, гэр бүл, найз нөхдөөрөө эргэн уулзах цаг мөч байдаг юм. Зуул сарын босгон дээр гэр бүлийн гишүүд бэлгээ солилцож, хамтдаа сайхан хооллон өнгөрүүлдэг онцгой мөч билээ. Өнөөдөр бид зуул сарын баярыг хүүхдүүд хэрхэн чимдгийг, хүүхдүүд амьтдыг яаж хайрладгийг, бусдын сайн сайхны төлөө хөдөлмөрлөдөг хүмүүсийг тэд хэрхэн хүндэтгэж явдгийг мэдэж авцгаая.
Өнөөдөр манай эч танад юу хийх гэж байгаа гэд жимсний чармалтай бичээ хийж өгнө.
Supreme Master телевизээр бидэнтэй хамт 2010 оны зуул сарыг тэмдэглэж байсан өхөөрдөм, хөөрхөн Монголын сахиусан тэнгэрүүдийг санаж байна уу? Манай үзэгчдэд маш их баяр баясгалыг авчирч, гүн сэтгэл үлдээгээ зогсохгүй. Тэд мөн веган байх нь эрүүл амьдралын хэв маяг мөн болохыг эцэг эхчүүд хүүхдүүдэд үлгэрлэж байна. 7 жилийн дараа тэд ямар болцгоосон бол одоо бүгдээрээ харцгаая.
Сайн байцгаана үзэгчид хүүхдүүдээ шинэ оны баярын мэндийг хүргье. Өөртөөгөө эхлээд танилцуулъя. Намайг Танжино би гигэн хөстөн байна. Юу үзэж байна?
Хүүхдүүд маань өсөж томроод бяцхан хатагтаа нар болжээ. Хувираагүй үлдсэн нэг зүйл бол тэдний инээд хөр. Яг л урдын адил хിവэр байна. Уука гигэн хоёр эцэг эхийнхээ хил зааснаар веган хоолтон болцгоосон.
Хамгийн ихэнд ээж ингээл шүүн өглөө ингээл босоод ийм юм сурчаад ирлээ. Бүгдээр ингэж нэг удаа хоол хийж үзье гээл. Тэгэл анх хөө эн чи одоо юу вэ гэж бодоод юу хийгээд өгчөө гэж бодоод лээжсэн чи их амтаа сандал тэрнээс хойш энийг идэж болох юм байна гэл. Миний хаад болохоор нөгөө бүх хүмүүс бүх сайн чанарууд байдаг. Тэгэл хэрэг ээжиг анх цагаан хоол идэх гэж хэлгээд аав үгүйгээд эсэргүүцээд бид нар өнөөдөр юу мах иддэг ч гэж болно. Гэтэл тэрийг аав дэмжиж бүх тогоо чангаа сольж бүх гэр орныхаа хэрэгслийг сольж маханд гэсэн бүх юмудыг тэр хайжсэн. Тэгээд өнөөдөр цагаал хийж байгаа хамгийн хувь нэмэр бол аав оруулж гисэн гэж би боддог. Ийм учраас ерөөсө хүний яриаг хүлээстэй сонсож тэрийг сайнаар хүлээж авсанд нь баярлж шалгарч явдаг.
2006 онд анх цагаалд орсон. Манай агуу эмэлэгдэхэд жагаад нэг багшийн нөгөө номхтай танилцаад тэгэл ерөөсөө тэр ном авчирч өгсөн байлээ. Тэгээд тэр номыг уншаад цагаалд орсон байлээ. Тэгээд эмэлэгээс гарч ирээд ийм хоол хийвэл та нарын төхөөгөл цагаалд хийж өгсөн их гоё санагдсан. Тэгээд ерөөсөө цагаалд орё гэж бодоод 2006 онд орсон та. Тэгээд хүүхдүүдэд цагаалд идүүлээд бүгдийг нийтүүлээд
манай хоёр дөө цагаал иддэг бид нартай. Тэгэл манай хоёр дөө тэгээд бас багасаа нэг мах ер нь иддэг болохоор тэгэл манай гэрт одоо ингээд ер нь тижээдэг амьтад бүгдрээ ер нь цагаалтан байсан. Тэгэл манай бүр хуучин нохоо нэг гэрийн нохоо бүр луу мөнгө барьж аваад идчихдэг байсан. Тэгэл манай тэгээд дараа энэ муур бол олон жил байсан. Манай гэрт одоо байгаа 3 жил байсан. Тэгээд энэ маань бид нартай хамт одоо өсөж томорснороо
өсөрч тамарснаар одоо биднээс яг адилхан цагаан хоол иддэг. Ерөөсөө мах иддэггүй. Махыг бол ерөөсөө өндөрлээд тоодог юм. Тэгэл бид нар идж байгаа хоол ногоо яг идж байгаа ингээд буурцаг морцгоноос өгөхөөр аягүй дуртай иддэг.
Гэр бүлийн бүх гишүүд веган хоолтон болоод 11 жил болж байна. Хүмүүс тэднээс веган хоолтын талаар олон асуултууд асуудаг ажээ. Жишээ нь амьтны гаралтай орц найрлаггүй энэ хоолтоос хангалттай шимт хижээл уураг авч чаддаг эсэх. Мөн тэд бие махбодын хувьд эрүүл чирэг эрч хүчтэй байдаг эсхийг нь асуудаг байна.
Тэгэхээр бид нэр 2006 оноос эхлээд одоо веган болсон. 2006 оноос эхлэхэд манай энэ хоёр охин бол нэг нь 4 настай, нэг нь одоо 6 настай байсан. Тэгээд одоо 11 жил болж байна. Тэгэхээр хүмүүс асуудаг л да. Та нар уургийн дутагдалд ордгоо юм уу? Уургаа юунаас автгийг ингээд. Тэгэхээр бид нар уургаа бол дүүпний сүү, шош, буурцх, дургамал, брокколи энтергээд хүнсний ногоонуудаас бас авдаг. Өшөө гурилээс глютен гаргаж авах аргаар авдаг. Амьтны гаралтай өөхтөөс холсрын ихтэй хоол маань бол бидний одоо суцсанд өөхөн булцруу үүсгдэг бас бид одоо шимэгддэггүй учраас эрүүл мэндэд хамгийн муу байдаг. Тэгэхээр бид нар одоо 11 жил цагаан хоол идэж байна. Ерөөсөө ханаа төрдгөө ив эрүүл их сайхан өсөж байгаа миний хөлтөд. Тэгээ хүмүүс бол яг хөө гэхээр бидрийг бол нэг хоолнд одоо хоолны дутагдалд орно, ядарн, зүдрэн гэсэн юмнууд ярьдаг. Тэгвэл бид нар харин тийм юм байхгүй гэдгээр үлгэрш олж өгдөг л дөө. Тэр үлээрээ цагаан холтон байх бол хамгийн нэгдүгürt эрүүл явах нь. Тэгээд гадны одоо улаан загалмаа нийгэмлэгээс бас эрүүл мэндийн үзлэг энэ төр ирэхэд манай хүүхдүүд бол бас эрүүл чирэг байдгаараа бас их онцлогтой.
Веган хоолтон байснаар ямар ч амьтанд гим хор хүргдэггүй учраас энэ гэр бүлийн хүүхдүүд хоолны дэглэмдээ сэтгэл хангалуун байдаг байна.
Одоо ерөнхийдөө бол цагаан хоолтонд орсондоо баярлалтай шүү дээ. Арай л биенээс бус хүмүүсээс арай хөнгөн байгаа юм санагддаг.
Би аягүй баярлалтай шүү дээ. Тэгэл ямар азар тэгээ багасаа мах идэж өсөөгүй. Тэгэл өссөөс бол одоо бараг одоо ингээд хөөрхөн амттыг тэгэл алж идэх хэрэг бас муухай санагдаж байна. Гэртээ тэгэл өдөр өглөөний хоолоо ингээл ээлж идчихин тэгээд тэгэл бид нар чинь ингээл нөгөө цагаан хоолны уураг дүүпүүгээ ингээл бүгд нь шарж уурал иддэг. Анаа үнэхээр баярлалтай. Амттыг харилж тэгээд өөрөөсөө тэгээд нөгөө өөрөөсөө жижиг амттыг тэгээд дээрлэхгүй тэгээд хайрладагтай л баярлалаа.
Би өөр их баярлалаа шүү дээ. Яагаад гэвэл одоо амтны ямар гүнж өөрийнхөө энэ нийтлэх наснда тэгээд өөлөөр хорохгүй байгаад л баярлалаа.
Амьтад бид шиг яг адилхан амьтадтай.
Өнөөдөр эгчтэн УК Гигэнэ 2 100 сарыг тэмдэглэхээр веган кек сэрхэн хийхийг та бидэнд үзүүлэх болно. Хэсэг завсарсны дараа энэ талаар мэдэж авцгаая. Supreme Master телевизтэй хамт байгаарай.
How much money would we save if the world becomes vegan?
We are now at the point that science has more and better numbers on the effects of changing the diet and eating less meat.
A study by the Netherlands Environmental Assessment Agency found that global dietary change would reduce the cost of mitigating global warming. The cost to lower atmospheric greenhouse gas levels, $40 trillion by 2050. A global shift to a low-meat diet could save 50% of total mitigation cost. A global shift to a meat-free diet could save 70% of total cost. A global shift to an animal-free vegan diet would save climate mitigation costs by more than 80%.
That's a substantial cost reduction in getting to the same climate targets.
Not only governments, but individuals save too.
It's a lot cheaper than buying photovoltaic cells on your house or buying a hybrid car. It's a very easy way to change your buying behavior and have a fantastic quality of your meal.
We still have a chance to halt global warming and should be optimistic. We don't have much time, but we still have time. We meanwhile do our best by adopting the quickest and the most efficient measure to reverse climate change. We must change to a vegan diet ourselves so that we become a part of the solution. To help the government to change, we can write letters explaining how a vegan diet is a solution for the planetary crisis. It's the most practical way to prevent future calamities due to global warming. Because the plant-based lifestyle is more sustainable and opens up land, it restores the balance of our ocean and forest and preserves our finite natural resources. This is truly the best way to restore our environment and ensure the highest degree of peace. Such a simple solution. Be in veg, that's it.
Be veg, go green to save the planet. For more urgent details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/SOS.
Ивэлт үзэгчтэй Supreme Master телевизийн манай өнөөдрийн нэвтрүүлэгт эргээд тавтаа морилно. Уука Гэгэнэ 2 бидэнд өнөөдөр юу үзүүлэх гэж байгааг харцгаая.
Битээр 70 жилийн өмнө нэртэй жигнэмэг хийж үзүүлсэн бол энэ удаа битээр
Supreme Master телевизийг иргэн нэртэйг болон шинэ оны баярыг давцуулан бид нар амттай vegan cakes хийж үзүүлнэ.
Хүүхдэд бидний дуртай шоколад, жимс, самар, коко, жүрж идэрсэн байгаа. Бас гурил, бор сахар, хөөлгөгч, тост, алюминий цууд ус зэрэг орсон байгаа.
Бас өндөгсөө ороко гэдгийг анхаараарай хүүхдүүдээ. За одоо ингээд ока хоёлаа яах вүлээ?
Яна гэхээр бүгдээрээ бор сахараа гурилаагаа холиод
бүх хуурай амнуудаа холж ийн гэсэн үг.
Хөөлгөгчөө холиод какаогоо холиод хутагнаа. Цаанаас хутагж аваад. За. Бүгдээрээ хоорондоо сайн хутгаад сайн хутсны дараа шингийн юмнуудаа хоорондоо холинаа. За, алюминий хүчлээ
аваад бүгдрээ
алюминий хүчлээ эхлээ усаа хийгээд алюминий хүчлээ хийгээд тасаа хийгээд тасаа бүгдийг хийжнэ.
Одоо бүгдрээ жүржээ хэрчих юм байна.
За, хийчих. Хэрчээд шүүс руугаа сайн усын шахаа ич.
Ингэж хийчихэн зүг биз дээ.
Хойлоо боо хийчихсэн байна. Хойлоо.
Тэгээ одоо яах вэ? Хойл ингэж хийж. Хүүхдүүдээ ингэж голоор нь хэрчихгүй юм байна шүү.
За. Ус руугаа шүүсийн сайн шахаж өгнө.
Манайхаа сайн шахаарай. Яа, энийг гарсан чи арааны шиг сасарчлаа. Нэрээ хүүхдүүдээ шинэ жилийн баярын ширээг аяхтай билүүг чимдэг шүү дээ. Тийм утгаар нь бит хоёр аяхтай билүүг энэ удаагаар хийж байгаа.
Битээр бас 7 жилийн өмнө нэртэй жигнэмэг хийж өгч ийсэн. Нэртэй жигнэмэг хийж байгаа. Тэр бас шинэ жилийн баярын ширээг маш их чимжсэн учраас веган маягаар кекс хийж үзүүлж байгаа. За, ингээд бүгдээр одоо бүгдгийг гурил руугаа хийжнэ. За, маш болгоомжтой.
Бүгдээр хайртай татныхаа хүмүүстэй аяхтай билүүгнаас хийж бэлэг барьж болно шүү дээ хүүхдүүдээ.
За, ингээд бүгдээрээ хоорондоо маш сайн хутгаад хутгангууд нэлээ шингэн юм гарч ирнэ. За, бүгдээрээ ямарх юм гарч ирээ одоо бүгдээрээ хутгаж байгаад харъя. За, энэ самар жимс, шоколада хизээ их вэхээр аяхтай кексээ бэлэн болсныхаа дараа дээрээс нь чимгэлж хийнэ. За, ингээд ерөнхийдөө бол сайн хутгаад шингэвтер зүйл гарч ирж байгаа. Энийг кекснийхаа савлуу савлаж хийнэ. За, цаанаас кекснийхаа савлаад өгдөө. Мөка. За. Одоо ишээгаа маш болгоомжтой. Ока хойлыг асгана. Хойлыг асгах гэж байна. Хойл ийшээ хийлээж ин зүгээр. За тий. За, энд өндөгсөн ороогүй хэр үнэхээр гой санагдаад тах юм надаа. За. Одоо бүгдээрээ кекснийхаа савлуу. За, хойлоо чимглээ. Чимглээ. За, ингэж хойл одоо бүгдээрээ чимгэлцгээе. Энэ бол шоколад. За, энэ дээрээ өөрийнхөө идэх хэмжээгээр ингэж чимглээд асгаад өчнө. Бүгдийг нь харж шоколадаар биш ингээд зарим юмнуудаар ингээд чимглэл гоё харагдах шүү. Чи өөрийнхөө дуртай зүйлээр тэгсэж юмч. За, өөрийнхөө дуртай идэх хэмжээгээр л хийснээр хаа. Зөвхөн самар шоколад жимс гэлгүүгээр бас өөрийнхөө дуртай өөр бас зүйлүүдийг оруулж олно. Жишээ нь гүзээл зэн гэл зөндөө олон жимснүүдээс янз янзын жимс оруулсан дээр хаа гэдэг. За, ингээд чимгэлсэн кексээ бүгдээрээ 180 градус печэндээ 15 минут болгоно. Одоо бүгдээрээ чимгэлсэн кексээ тагшуугийн дээр инээ. Хүй, шашгүй хоёлаа халаагүй биш дээ. Халаач. За, кекс халаач. За, халаач. Халаагаад хэсэг хугацаанд хүлээнэ. Хоёлаа печэ халааж авах хугацаанд гоё юм ярьж чадсан шүү дээ, тийм үү? Бид нар шинэ жилийн тохиолдуулаад бидний төлөө ажилладаг бас зөвлөгч замын цагдаатай зориулаад бид нар энд кексийг бэлдэж байгаа. Шинэ жилийн баяр гэдэг бол хамгийн гоё баяр. Би шинэ жилийн баярт үнэхээр их дуртай. Яагаад гэхээр бид нар одоо шинэ жилийн баяр бэлэг солилцдог. Тэгээд бэлэг авах нь гоё л та. Гэхдээ бид нар ингэж амттай хоол хийгээд аав ээжээгээ баярлуулад гэр бүлэрээ халуун дотноор уур амьсгалтай хоол идэх гэдэг бол үнэхээр гоё зал. Ингээд хоёулангийн печ халсан болоо. Одоо халсан баха. За, одоо. Болгоомжтой хийгээрэй. За, ингээд бүгдээрээ кексээ 15 минут болсны дараа бүгдээ аваад идэнэ.
Эрхэм хүндэт үзэгчдээ өнөөдөр бидэнтэй хамт байсанд баярлалаа. Найз нартай болон сургуулийн багш нартай веган байх талаар уука хэрхэн нөлөөлж байгаа болон кекс маань ямар болохыг ирэх мегмар гарагт үргэлжлүүлэн үзцгээе. Supreme Master телевизтэй хамт байгаарай. Үргэлжлүүлэн тариачин болж аз жаргалыг аяндаа мэдэр нэртэй 3 бүлэг лекцийн 1-р хэсгийг багш шавийн зүтэлцээ нэвтрүүлгээр хүлээн авч үзнэ. Бид та бүхэнд баяр хөөр, амар амгалан, эв зохирол, хайр дүрэн зул сарыг хүсэн өрөөе. Dear respectable viewers, thank you for joining us today. We will see how Ms. Oka influences her classmates and the school teachers on veganism and how the cupcakes turn out next Tuesday at the same time. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Coming up next is Be a Farmer and Naturally Feel Happy, part 1 of 3, in between Master and Disciples. We wish you a great Christmas full of joy, peace, love, and harmony.
Season's greetings to our beloved Master, Supreme Master Ching Hai, and all viewers of Supreme Master Television. May the days bring you lots of joy and laughter. May the nights bless you with peace and harmony.
May the sun brighten our hearts to love all beings. May the moon beam you with blessings and serenity. May the stars shine upon your soul with grace and nobility.
May all of creation live in eternal bliss. May the holiday spirit awaken us all to embrace love and compassion. From all of us in Los Angeles, California, USA.
We wish Master and all viewers happy holidays!
欢迎来到，欢迎来到，
新年来到，幸福来到，普世欢腾的恩典节庆。Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, oh, oh.
You better watch out, you better not cry.
Better not pout and telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
恭喜福尔摩沙来到小游戏，祝福大家 Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! Yay!
Greetings from Dublin, Ireland. We wish Supreme Master Ching Hai and all workers and viewers of Supreme Master Television a very happy Christmas and peace and joy for the new year. Happy Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Này một hài nhi vừa sinh ra đời, hãy nên mau kính dâng lạy người, cùng báo tin vui cho muôn người, chung lời thiên thần hát ca, vinh danh Chúa khắp tầng trời cao, an bình trần thế nay lành, hoàng lửa tối tăm trong mang rơm hèn đơn nghèo vua trời Chúa ta. Trời Chúa ta, này người trần thế từ lâu mong chờ, thế cớ sao vẫn luôn ở hờ. Người đã đến bên ta đâu ngờ mỗi hai ra đời như lời người hứa xưa. Này ra đón Chúa vào nhà ta trong phận nghèo khách xa lạ, dang rộng cánh tay tha thiết kêu mời xin Ngài thăm nhà chúng ta, dang rộng cánh tay tha thiết kêu mời xin Ngài thăm nhà chúng ta. Này người trần thế từ lâu mong chờ, thế cớ sao vẫn luôn ở hờ. Người đã đến bên ta đâu ngờ mỗi hai ra đời như lời người hứa xưa. Vinh danh Chúa khắp tầng trời cao, an bình trần thế nay lành, hàng lửa tối tăm trong mang rơm hèn đơn nghèo vua trời Chúa ta.
thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and colour our planet.
In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives.
Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration.
What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends?
We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals.
May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Jó napot means good day in Hungarian. I'm Emese in flawless Budapest. Abundant Hungary welcomes you to come and enjoy holiday season here with us.
ขอให้คุณมีความสุข means wishing you happiness in Thai. I'm Chayaporn from the Everjoy city of Bangkok. Grateful Thailand reminds you that you are the hope of our generation because of the noble things you do for others. Welcome to Noteworthy News, gracious news for a kinder world.
Gracious news for wondrous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, China's president calls for free trade among Asia-Pacific nations. Jamaican citizens hand in unauthorized firearms. Australia supports Papua New Guinea's quest for high-speed telecommunications. New smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea, and Environment Society of Oman supports Arabian Sea humpback whales. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Chinese president calls for increased partnership in Asia-Pacific region. During his speech at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or APEC, Leaders Summit held in O Lac, also known as Vietnam, China's President Xi Jinping called for enhanced endeavors in creating a multilateral free trade system among Asia-Pacific nations. In keeping with this goal, China is committed to increasing economic openness as well as focusing on innovations, developing new drivers for economic growth, and nurturing partnership with Asia-Pacific countries. Furthermore, China will substantially facilitate access to its market and enhance equality among foreign companies. In his speech, President Xi stated, China will open still wider, and its development will deliver even greater benefits to the rest of the world. We applaud you, Your Excellency Xi Jinping, and China for your commitment to furthering collaboration between Asia-Pacific countries. May all nations unite in a spirit of brotherhood to create a world of peace and abundance.
Up next, Jamaica protects its citizens. We will just take a moment to give thanks for the purifying rain. More benevolent news coming up soon on Supreme Master Television.
In a new era of conditions dangerously affected by global warming, the world's waters are rapidly running dry, creating crises for wild habitats and human civilizations. The following are some of the seas, rivers, lakes, and underground water reserves we have lost or are losing, impacting the livelihoods of hundreds of millions of people, animals, farming, lives, electricity, and threatening with CO2 and methane release, exacerbating climate change.
World's major rivers are dying. 1/3 are gone or going. Groundwater wells for 3 billion people are drying up. Top 10 global river systems dying, ebbing away. China's Salween River, Europe's Danube, South Africa's La Plata, North America, Rio Grande, India's Ganges, Pakistan's Indus, Africa's Nile and Lake Victoria, Australia's Murray-Darling, Southeast Asia's Mekong-Lankan, China's Yangtze, due to dams, over-extraction, overfishing and climate change. Major lakes dried up or drying, not including dangerous side effects such as the release of CO2, methane and other gases.
The following is a list of some of the most vital and largest bodies of water which are dying or completely gone.
Africa. Rivers for Mount Kenya, most lakes in Kenya, Africa's largest lake, Lake Victoria, Africa's 4th largest lake, Lake Chad, world's longest Nile River, world's 3rd longest Niger River, rivers and streams in Kawama, Zambia, Tanzania's Lake Natron, Tanzania's Lake Manyara.
North America. Great Lakes of USA and Canada, Lakes Michigan, Huron, Superior, St. Clair. Emergency water supply from Great Lakes jeopardized. Arctic ponds on Canada's Ellesmere Island. San Gabriel River, California. Canyon Lake, Texas. 10,000 plus lakes in Alaska. Colorado River. Largest U.S. reservoir, Lake Mead. James River, Virginia. Elephant Butte and Caballo reservoirs. Upper Colorado River Basin. Thurman Lake, South Carolina. Brule, Popple, Pine and Menominee Rivers, Wisconsin. Lake Mendocino Reservoir in Northern California. Folsom Lake Reservoir, California. Water bodies near Tampa Bay, Florida, USA. Ogallala Aquifer, USA. Mexico's Lerma Chapala Santiago River Basin. Rio Grande or Rio Norte River.
Central and South America. Chile's Glacier Lake Tempano, Chile's Cachet Lake, Iguazu Falls, UNESCO Heritage Site in Argentina and Brazil, Bolivia's Lake Pupo, Paraguay's river water losses lead to declared emergency state, Peru's aquifer drained too fast, Uruguay's 4 main reservoirs critically low.
Europe. River Greta in Teesdale, UK, dried.
Britain's Mersey, Upper Wharfe and Severn rivers among the nation's 1/3 that are at risk of drying completely in summers.
Many rivers, lakes, estuaries and aquifers in England and Wales low. Germany's Elbe River, Germany's Rhine River, Cyprus's Kouros Reservoir gone, must ship water from Greece. Northern Greece's Lake Koroneia. Over 1,000 large lakes in Siberia, Russia, dried up, likely having drained into permafrost melting beneath. Turkey's second largest lake, Lake Tuz, now a desert. Turkey's lakes and wetlands in Konya Basin dried up. Many of Turkey's large lakes. Turkey's Lake Kozanla, Turkey's Lake Yavushko, Turkey's Lake Meke, Turkey's largest river Kazalama.
Oceania. Australia's Murray-Darling River, Lake Colac, largest in Victoria, Australia, dried for first time in modern history. Australia's Lake Bolac, Tasmania's Craigbourne Dam emptied. Australia's Kakadu National Park freshwater wetlands. New Zealand prepares water use restriction as river levels drop.
Middle East. Bahamun's wetlands, which once connected Afghanistan, Iran, Pakistan, is now a dust bowl forcing people to move out. Iraq's famous marshes, believed to be the Garden of Eden, drying up. River Jordan in danger of disappearing.
Asia. Afghanistan's Helmand River shrunk. The Shemtau district, North Afghanistan, suffering long drought, forcing children to leave school to look for water. World's fourth largest inland sea, Aral Sea of Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, shrunk by 90%. Mongolia's 852 rivers gone, 1,160 lakes and water resources dried. Nepal's Kukani Reservoir, Pakistan's Indus River lost 90% water. Cambodia's Tonle Sap, largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia. India's sacred Ganges River drying due to glacier loss. Many lakes in Haryana, India dried up. India's Gamba Reservoir. Water table drops in Jharkhand, India cause the loss of needed water and livelihoods as two scenic waterfalls and their source river dry up. Indrapuri Reservoir along India's Son River. The Teesta, largest river in Sikkim state, India. Reservoirs across India's Kerala state. The upper lake in Bhopal, India shrunk. Tipagonda Nahali Reservoir in Bangalore, India. China's second longest, the Yellow River. China's Yangtze River. Eastern China's Ganjing River. Western China's Yuyang Lake. Adinko Lake, Mahtnas Lake. Lake Lop, largest in northwest China. China's Beijiang River in Guangdong province. Nearly 50% of 4,077 lakes in Tibet's Madao County and over 90% of 10,520 lakes in Hebei, China gone. China's Yangtze River basin's 13,000 square kilometers of lakes lost, including 800 lakes that completely disappeared. Luhan Reservoir in Henan, China. Mekong River running through Chiang Mai in Thailand. The two main rivers supporting Olac, or Vietnam's Mekong River Delta.
Hi, I'm Hippie, and this is my lovely wife, Bella.
Hippie and I love our plant-based diet.
We have a computer tip for you today.
There are many helpful keyboard shortcuts. Today, we would like to introduce you to Control-Z or Command-Z.
Control-C or Command-Z on many computers effectively reverses whatever your last actions were.
If you accidentally deleted a whole email with a tap of the delete key, immediately hold down your Control or Command key and then hit the Z key at the same time.
This will bring your email back.
Love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world.
And thank you for your attention. And here's the water around our beautiful globe.
Jamaica commits to citizen safety. His Excellency Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness has initiated a rewards program for firearms. As part of the same measure, a 5-day grace period for turning in unauthorized weapons was also announced. In regards to the special operations, Prime Minister Holness said they are to assist in ensuring the protection of all citizens. Our appreciation, Jamaica and Your Excellency Prime Minister Holness, may the kind Jamaican people enjoy peace and security thanks to wise measures such as these.
Australia to provide high-speed undersea telecommunications cable to Papua New Guinea. The telecommunications cable will bring substantial internet reliability and quality enhancements for the citizens of Papua New Guinea. His Excellency, Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, and His Excellency Papua New Guinean Prime Minister Peter O'Neill discussed the plans with Prime Minister Turnbull's office, issuing the following statement. Australia's firm support for this project is a reflection of our strong relationship with Papua New Guinea and our desire to build an even closer economic partnership into the 21st century. Our best wishes, Australia and Papua New Guinea, on your project. May your cooperation bring even warmer friendship and increased prosperity to your citizens. Up next on Noteworthy News, Oman protects Arabian Sea humpback whales. We're just going to step outside and sing a song of praise for our life-nourishing earth. We'll be back with more caring news in just a moment.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Significant news for a greater world. 500 smokeless ovens given to women in Eritrea. Eritrea's Ministry of Information reported that the ovens have been distributed free of charge to women in the areas of Simomo, at Akelo and Mailofo, in the Adikwala subzone. The ovens are more efficient and, most importantly, protect the women's health. Traditional stoves expose the women and their families to smoke that causes eye infections and other serious health problems. The new ovens ease housework as they use less fuel, which at the same time assists in controlling deforestation. Blessed be Eritrea, and may the smokeless ovens create more ease and abundance in the lives of these families.
Environment Society of Oman, or ESO, encourages conservation of endangered whales, featuring talks given at schools, presentations, and beach cleanups. The campaign was held in the governorate of Al-Wusta. It raised awareness about the unique Arabian Sea humpback whale population and how humans can help their conservation by reducing pollution. The Environment Society of Oman was founded in 2004 and works to preserve biodiversity and educate residents to assist in preserving the Oman's natural wonders. Dr. Amit Alileni, Community Outreach Manager at ESO, said, "For years, the whales and dolphins of the Sultanate have called our shores and coasts home. But today, they are threatened by a combination of factors. Thankfully, this can be changed if we prioritize the needs of the environment and remain diligent stewards of Oman's biodiversity. Our heartfelt thanks to Oman's earth-loving citizens who are raising awareness about protecting our majestic whale friends. May these incredible cetaceans thrive for eons to come and continue to add beauty and harmony to our world.
Now is the time for some laughter with the joke of the day entitled The Job Interview.
Reaching the end of a job interview, the Human Resources Officer asked a young engineer fresh out of MIT, "And what starting salary were you looking for?" The engineer replies, "In the region of $125,000 a year, depending on the benefits package." The interviewer inquires, "Well, what would you say to a package of 5 weeks vacation, 14 paid holidays, full medical and dental, company matching retirement fund to 50% of salary, and a company car leased every 2 years, say a red Corvette?" The engineer sits up straight and says, "Wow, are you kidding?" And the interviewer replies, "Yeah, but you started it."
Thank you for watching this edition of Noteworthy News.
May your path be adorned with heavenly wonders. We'll see you next time.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contribution of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.